Crack on.
Crack on.
Crack on.
Alright. Well, Fady Fade has given me the instructions to crack on, so greetings everybody and welcome to Let's Play Minecraft Sky Factory 3! I'm here with a very ill and a very fluey Fady Fade. Hi Fade!
Hello, everybody.
As you can hear, Fade is ill, which is not good. But I can see that DC, Bubble Cat, we have Mud11, and I see you, Fade, in my chat. Fade, what are you doing in my chat?
I always come to lurk.
Yes, you do. So welcome, guys, to the stream. How you all doing? So between episodes, we did a lot of off-camera stuff. So
You did a lot of off-camera stuff. I have nothing to do with this whatsoever.
Okay. Well, okay. I was trying to make it. I was trying to be generous, but okay, fine. I did a load of off-camera stuff. Essentially, what we did, we changed most of the island from wood to stone. So you can see that everything now has a layer of stone. So this layer of stone here is all underneath, and then above that, we then have like pathways and stuff made of wood and some stone and stuff up here. So pretty much most stuff has stayed where it was. Like the farms haven't moved or anything. I just expanded them out a little bit. The tree farm is kind of a little bit smaller than it was, so we can have more trees in it. And I also moved the machines that we had over there over into these little things over here. So we now have the lava making machine over here, and we have the dirt making machine over here. So we have all our machines kind of a little bit more organized. And as you guys just saw, we have this sifting room over here, which has all the different types of meshes. So we have 5 things for each of the meshes. So we got the string, the flint, the iron, and the diamond. So that's kind of what we've been doing off the camera here, just so you guys can just see. I have been doing a lot of sifting off camera, but we still need to do a little bit more, because I hopefully want to see if we can get to auto sifting today and make another smeltery
You
as
can
well.
auto sift.
You can. There's a machine which will allow you to automatically sift things. There's an auto hammer as well, believe it or not.
Wow.
Which is pretty
I'm
cool.
just going to have a look at our little book and see. Refresh my memory.
Yeah, let me just sift a stack of gravel, guys, and then I'm going to go and have a look at the book as well, just so I can kind of refresh my memory as well, because I'm not sure about the achievements. I didn't do, and Bubblecat says, hey, Fady Fade, and Holly says, I'll be lurking,
Hi,
cranky baby.
Bubblecat.
Okay, so I'm just going to quickly sift this stuff here and get the last of the resource out of that. Hopefully I got some good stuff, but I have been kind of busy sifting off camera as well, so I'll show you what we've got now. We've got a load of emeralds, which is really good for us. We got all this extra stuff as well. Let me just dump it in there and sort it out. So I was working particularly on getting redstone. As you can see, we've got a stack and a bit of redstone, which is going to be handy for making more automatic stuff. And oh, Fade, I actually found a couple more bits of inferium in here for you. So here you go.
Thank you.
2 more inferium. There you go.
Now, guys, I went ahead and excuse me, I got a texture pack on mine. I thought it might help me see things a little bit better.
And then you're just like, what block is this? Because you're like, they all look different. And I'm like, that's because you got a texture pack.
Exactly. So I've had to kind of can't speak, spell, can't do that today. Never mind. You know what I mean.
Night Fade.
get used to it all again.
I'm having a sleep to make it day. See, our permanent water source is over here now as well. So we still got a permanent water source set up as well. So there we go. So where are we on our achievement book? I think last time we got there, we had we need to build a second layer. I'm gonna do this bit off camera, guys. So don't worry about the second layer for now. That'll be done off camera, because that's literally just me going around with the builder's wand and placing torches, which takes about an hour. So yeah. The other thing though, upgrade your mob farm to kill monsters automatically.
Yep.
We can do that one with the stuff we've got, I think. I just want to go and see. What we need.
Enchanting mesh.
Yeah. Well, I guess if I work on getting vector plates, you could work on an enchanting table. Does that sound good?
An enchanting table.
Indeed, an enchanting table. All right, let's go ahead and see if we can get vector. So vector plate, we want these guys, because these guys are awesome. So we're going to go ahead and have a look here. So vector plates require any 2 kinds of stone, and then sugar and a slime ball, which we kind of have. I just need to get a little bit more stone though. So I should probably put the spare cobble in the furnace up here. So let me just chuck that up here. So you guys, in you go. And here is some more toast. Let's put some more in there. So we got a decent source of food, and I have some spare gravel. I'm just going to chuck in there. So you guys go in there, and let's go ahead and get a couple of stacks of stone, and that should be enough to get me some vector plates ready and made. So
enchanting table.
Alright, let me just quickly take these seeds out. Right, so vector plates are going to be this. I think it's these 2, and then those guys. Yeah, it gives us 8 each as well, so it's quite generous. I think we're only going to need... Yeah, 48 should do. There we go. So we have some vector plates now. There we go. And let me go ahead and just chuck this back in there. There we go. So we now have vector plates fade. This is this is good news. Essentially, what it does is it can push mobs in a certain direction. So even if they spawn away from you, like in my spawner on
yeah, I get
Feed the Beast, yeah, that's what I use. The exact same thing. Okay, so enchanting table. What do you need? And I'll see if I can help you get it.
I have no idea. I've put an enchanting table and I've just got loads of bookshelves.
Okay, hang on. Enchant. Let me just type enchant. Okay, so yeah, we got bookshelf. It's the second one. Oh, sorry, it's enchantment table, not enchanting.
Oh,
table.
okay.
Enchantment. There you go, and it's the first one. So that's what we need.
Oh, enchantment table.
That's
so we
the one.
need
Yeah. Sorry, it's
book.
Yep.
So is that like any book?
So to make a book, there's 2 ways to make a book. You can use 3 paper, 1 string, and 2 of those blank patterns. You know from Tinkers. You can use 2 of those, or you can use 3 paper and 1 leather. So it's the recipe doesn't matter. It's either one of those. But I don't know if we've got any leather. We got blank patterns though, so should we just use some of those?
Yeah.
So we got blank patterns. We got string. So I'll give you the stuff. So there is 2 blank patterns. Right there. I think we had some paper around here somewhere. What was the other thing we needed? String, right?
String. Some string up there.
Some string up there. Which
Okay.
piece of string, and we needed. What was the other thing? Paper, right? There we go.
Paper.
And some paper, right there.
Okay. So I
Okay.
can make a book.
So you can make
That's
the
the
book.
first step.
I'll get you the other bits you need. So you need 2 emeralds. What was it? 4 obsidian, right? I think.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. Now all these boxes have moved around a bit, guys. So you have to forgive me if I get a little bit lost here. So we got 4 obsidian there. Then we got 2 diamonds right there. Because yeah, these meshes you can enchant, which is pretty cool. Oopsie. Right. So let's
Oopsie.
spew out some obsidian. Blah. There you go. And then you can have 2 diamonds. Haha. Because I did a load of sifting. We got loads of emeralds off camera as well, which is pretty cool. Welcome Albert to the stream. How you doing? Okay.
Awesome. There's an enchanting table.
All right. Where do you want to place it? It looks kind of like this table as well, so you can place it like.
Put it next to the book thingy then.
Yeah, put it next to the book thingy. Go for it. Huzzah!
Yay!
We have an
That looks
enchanting
really
table.
cool.
Yay! Right, so now I can show you how to enchant items. So let me go and grab you a sieve mesh of some kind. Let's do a diamond one. Let me go and grab that. Right, so we are going to need this guy.
Okay.
And you are also going to need some of this stuff. Lappy?
Lappy.
Lappy? Okay, so if you go to the enchantment table, so this is actually vanilla, this little bit here. So if you right click on the enchanting table, when you enter it, you see the slot for lapis on the left, on the right, sorry. You got enchant and then 2 slots. The lapis one is on the right of those 2 grey slots, so just chuck that in there.
And then the diamond stiffened mesh on the left.
Yep, that's it. And then you should see some options, and they'll kind of all be grayed out. So you just have to choose one, but each one will cost you a certain amount of lapis and a certain amount of levels as well. So you need experience to be able to enchant stuff. But as we, mine and stuff around the island, we should be able to get some stuff. So just pick any of those 3. It doesn't matter which, and it'll enchant it. Aha!
Ah.
What do we get?
Diamond stiffened mesh.
Mm-hmm.
Sieve efficiency 1.
Oh, that's good. So we now have a.
Oh.
Oh, that's right, I got it. We now have a more efficient sieve. So if you can go ahead and chuck that back into.
Chuck it back in the doody what's it? Okay.
Yeah, chuck it back in the doody. What's it?
And that goes at the back over there.
Right there. So now we have an enchanted sieve over there. So this one now has sieve efficiency 1, and that will actually get more from just regular sieving. So efficiency 1, I believe, raises the chance of getting the good stuff from those sieves.
Ah, right. Do you want me to put the lappy back?
Hang on. Let me throw the lappy. Only cost you 3. That's pretty good. 3 lappy. All right. So we've gone ahead and enchanted the sieve mesh. So we've gone ahead
We
and
can do
done
that,
that
haven't
one.
we?
So let me go and click that one. There we go.
Where do you want me to put this blue stuff then?
In that crate in the sieving room, because we get it from sieving things. So just chuck it in there. That should be absolutely fine. Liam, welcome to the stream. How you doing? It says 3,006 subs. Oh my god, I know, it's crazy. And DC says, Max, what version of Sky Factory? Sky Factory 3, 3.0.0.15, I believe is the version. the actual version number. So we've now enchanted a sieve mesh, and then I guess the other thing is upgrade our spawners to kill things automatically. So there's 3 things we're gonna need. We need more wood, so let's go and grab that.
Oh, hang on, that's not a food chest. Where did the food chest go? This one?
The food chest is kind of no longer existent because I kind of shifted it all together. I had to put chests inside other chests to kind of move things around. So just pick.
Right.
I think this double chest here is empty, so we can use that as a food chest if you want.
Okay.
So just chuck anything in there.
Right.
Yeah, we'll have it set up properly again. It's kind of in the middle of a transition phase at the moment. Where
Hey, we're in a transition phase.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
gotcha.
yeah, we're getting there. So if you may, Fady Fade.
Yes.
Can you kill all the monsters in there and then just open out the side of this mob spawner so we can like get in and do some adjustments, because we should be able to automate this mob killer.
Legs.
Lots of legs. Alright. Now I'm gonna go ahead and expand this out a little bit.
Then what do I do with it when I've killed them all?
Then if you chop out some of the, if you essentially chop some stuff out so it no longer registers a dark area. So
Okay, gotcha.
Just like chop off the front panel a bit, where like right above your head, just chop that one block out, and that should stop them spawning in there. Just for now.
Oh.
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 I've got a blue wheel going. What's happening?
A blue wheel?
Yeah, it's frozen for a minute.
Oh, is that the?
There we go.
Is that from your crafting thingy? I think when you're in your crafting stuff, right? So we need to go ahead and expand this out. So let's go and put this on here. Squeaky bats. Yeah. Eventually, guys, I will make this stone as well. For now, we're gonna leave it as wood, just because we've got wood here. But eventually, it will be stone.
Hey, bat! You're not supposed to be spawning. Go away.
Yeah. Once it's opened out, he shouldn't be too much of a problem. Okay. So we've got this bit set up here. So this is just to stop us. This is just to stop us falling off. And then we need a little bit more room as well, so that mobs have a bit of a room to flow. Because we want a space to like walk up and down, but then we want a space where mobs are going to get killed as well. So that should do. So we've got this opened out now. Okay, we kind of need it open a bit more, because I think we're going to need to jump in there to place the... what we want to do essentially is filter the spawns so that they kind of come into the middle and then shoot down here.
Okay. I got a skeleton skull and a zombie head.
Ooh. You can like put them down like regular blocks if you want to see them. And welcome, Cactus Up. How you doing? And says, how you playing together? We have a server. That's how we're doing. And DC says, I started playing in 307. Nothing works like it works in your game. Can't vein mine. Can't break graves. Oh well, you should have been able to. So what we're gonna do?
Look behind you.
That's behind me.
Zombie heads and skelly skulls.
Yay! Zombie heads and skelly skulls. That's awesome. Right, what I'm gonna do is if I place down. Actually, do I want to place? Yeah, we want to do something like this. So if I place this down here, can you I'll give you some wood in just a sec. Can you like pull it out so it comes pretty much right to the end, like up to here? Because then essentially what we're going to do, we're going to use some like directional plates to filter the mobs down this way. So if I give you loads of wood, then you should have enough to pull it all down. I'm going to go
pull it all down. You mean make a?
So yeah, just make like a path that links that one right over there to this one over here.
Okay.
I'm gonna go and sleep real quick. There you go. Let's go and
pull it all down to me. Love means wreck it.
Cactus says, "Does the server got money? It costs money." Yes, it does. It does indeed. Right, I'm gonna get some sugarcane because we're gonna need that for something as well. Because we need something to actually kill the mobs automatically, and there is such a block that can actually damage mobs without us having to do anything. And it doesn't cost any power to run either, which is always good. So. Let's just make sure we get loads of this stuff. That'll grow as well. So lots of sugarcane. Haha! And next one. There we go. And last one. There we go. So I think that's most things. There might be a bit left in the water or something, but that's okay. When we get hopper hawks and stuff, that'll be a non-issue. Or when we get a farming station, that'll probably help as well. Alright.
Just give me 2 seconds. I need to put a jumper on over a cold sweat. 2 secs.
Alrighty. Okay, so Fade's built down this way, which is good.
Oh, that was cold. Where's my thing?
Okay. Actually, do we need it up this high now? I'm just trying to think. Actually, we probably don't need it up this high. Because we want Enderman to spawn as well. Okay, yeah, actually. I'm gonna
Right, I'm back.
get back. Sorry, I misguided you just a bit. I'm gonna take you down one lower.
Okay.
Because now that we've got
sorry.
no, it was my fault. I built it too high. Because now that we've actually got this here, we're not gonna need to. We can actually close this whole area off in a minute. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take this level down by 1. Because once we got this set up, we'll never need to come inside this thing again, essentially. So we won't even need to see inside. Essentially, what it's going to do is it's going to spawn stuff in here and use those arrow plates to kind of filter it into the middle. Once they're all here, it'll push them all down there, and there'll be a single killer at the end. So if I go ahead and
help.
if you can take out
Well, I can take them out. If you want to do something else.
That's right. If I take out these half slabs, if you take out these ones,
Okay.
and then we should be able to kind of fix this up a bit. Okay. So teamwork, guys. We can do this. Right. Because this will allow Enderman to spawn as well, which we kind of need Ender pearls, so that's going to be a good thing. Now, hopefully creepers won't explode when they hit a punchy stick. I'm not sure. If they do, then we might be in for a bit of a problem, but we'll see. I'm sure we can defend ourselves if necessary. Right. So the next thing we're going to need to do is make some kind of. I think we could use a hopper on the end here. So if I take, actually, let me get a. Do we have a spare storage crate anywhere? I'm not sure. Let's just make one real quick. Because what we can do, that spot right on the end, we can put a crate in, and that's where all the loot can fall into. And I think.
Oh yeah, I get you.
I think what we can do then is put a punji stick on the end, and a punji stick is made with sugarcane. And we got loads of that, right? So.
Punji stick.
Yeah.
Can I come see what you're doing over there?
Yep, I'm right now just making a crate. So we can have that to catch our drops in. Eventually we're going to get so many drops that it's going to be too many for the crate to handle. So we're going to have to kind of filter and void things somehow. But that'll be fun. We can... so we need these guys. And... Nope, this guy. And then 4 of those to make this guy. And then we need... this guy. Oh, come here, you. There. And then these 4. Alright, so we got a crate for here. And if you look for, do you want to make some punji sticks?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are we spelling that?
Punji. A bit of a weird spelling.
Punji sticks.
Punji
yeah.
sticks.
How many do we need?
We only need 1. So I think the default recipe gives you 3, but we only need 1 to do what we need to here. And then it says Max, you reading chat? It says waiting for Fade on her stream. Can you do a tour instead? Waiting for Fade?
What? It's streaming away.
Boacat says, no, you need to get your kitty back.
I'm actually streaming on Twitch, not YouTube.
Yeah, Fade is on the Twitch side. And X-Easy Lobbies, welcome to the stream. Sorry, Fade, go on.
Did you take those thingies away to make the punji sticks with?
The sugar canes, I think... oh, yeah, hang on. Here we go. Let me... I thought I left them in the bench. Okay, there you go.
Okay, thank you.
Punchy sticks! Okay, the next thing I think we can do, so we want something to collect the loot automatically, and I think a hopper can just do that if something falls on it, but I'm not sure. The thing I'm not sure about is if a punji stick is over the hopper, whether it'll still collect it. So that's something we need to check. Okay, so if I break this guy out, let me just double check the chat here a minute. So X-Easy Lobbies, thanks for coming to the stream. The server is only for Fade and I because it's just a 2-player, it's literally just a 2-man server that we've got running on here. So if you grab the punji stick, Fade, if you shift click and see if you can put it on the top, I don't know if you can. On the top of the hopper there.
How I do that?
Can you shift click it on? There we go.
Yay!
Right, the next thing I want to check is whether, if I throw a bit of loot on that, whether it will go in the hopper. Looks like it did, isn't it? Yes, it does. It works. So essentially, what's going to happen is we're going to make it so that mobs come from that area over there, filter into the middle, and then they all get pushed down here. And then right at the end, there's this punji stick which will damage them. So whatever you do, don't touch it because it will hurt you. It hurts players as well as mobs. But once a mob hits that, they'll start taking damage. They'll drop their loot, and the vector plates will also force the loot into this little thing, and it will drop down and come in the chest. So the other thing we need to do is actually put down...
Excuse me. Hi, Lady Rage Post. How are you doing? She says she's going to lurk. She's got chores to do. Bless her.
Okay. Here is 24 vector plates. Haha. And all you've got to do with these is, you know, this little platform we've made. Literally just look in the direction you want to place them, and then right click to place them down.
So
if you come over to like up here, so say if you want to, say if you want to look down that way.
You want to go down that way,
Yeah.
and then shift click or just normal click.
I think you should be able to normal click onto wood. There you
Aha!
go. Now if you stand on this, it's going to push you. So what you want to do,
I like that.
what you want to do is just you want to hold shift to sneak on them, and then it won't push you, but you can still walk along. Because otherwise you'll end up walking into the punji sticks, and that won't be good.
Oh, I can do it quickly like that.
Yeah.
Whee!
Just make sure you don't end up in the punji sticks, because it will hurt.
Yeah, I'm going slow now.
Okay. Right. So, and then essentially I'll do the same up this end, and I'll filter them all into the middle like this. There we go. So now we have a thing that will push all the mobs into the middle there. The other thing we need to do is take out this bit here. Let's go ahead and quickly do that. So these guys can come straight out. And then we can go ahead and build up...
At this side as well?
Yeah, that side as well. And then we should just be able to fill the whole thing in with full blocks now. And then that should encourage them to spawn. Now the one thing we want to probably do is I'll start it from this end, just so that they don't spawn up there while we're working down here, because otherwise they'll see us and they'll try and like shoot us and stuff, or blow up or whatever. So I'll try and do it down here first. We should still be able to see the crate out of here. So I think that's going to be, it needs to be 3 tall from this block. Okay, so it needs to be 1, 2. So it needs to be up this high.
Do you have a way to go to the side and do the same?
Yeah, so if you can start working on the other side. So just make it up to the height I've got it here. And
you just hurt yourself, didn't you?
Yeah, I fell. Yeah, I hurt myself again. I mean, I like pain. It's just how it works. See, it's a good thing you can't break your leg in this, right? Okay, just gonna build.
It is rather.
So otherwise, my leg would be broken all the time. And hey, Lone Survivor, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Let's see. It says sure is because they can feed eating expensive food. I've also smelled cat shampoo. Cat shampoo?
Cat shampoo? It smells of cat shampoo? What?
They're talking about cat shampoo. I have no idea.
Okay.
Smile and nod moment.
Righty ho.
Okay. So then we should be able to put these down. Okay, my
I mean, I'm all for people being a little bit weird because I think normal's boring, but you know.
That's it. I might be taking it a step too far, love. Right, let me fill this bit out now. Then once this is all completely dark, we should have stuff spawn inside here. So I can do this side now that we've got up to here, because when we move away from this, it's gonna, start spawning everything. So put it there. Oh, and that one.
So I do this side as well?
Yep, so do that other side as well. Let me take that one out so things can fit through. Because if we get Enderman, we want them to be able to fit through.
And they're tall purple things.
Yeah,
right?
they're the tall ones. And they're mean. They hurt a lot. And they start hitting you. They're just mean. Now we won't get spiders from this spawner because it's not big enough to spawn spiders. But to be fair, we can get our own way of getting string anyway. And once we get
oh yeah, we've got the little caterpillar things, haven't we?
Yeah. And once we got cursed earth working, we won't need to worry about like this kind of spawner, because you can just make a cursed earth spawner and it will just spawn stuff like crazy. And it doesn't. The good thing about a cursed earth spawner is you don't need to be close to it for it to spawn. Right.
Oh,
Hi,
did you just jump on my head or something?
No, I just jumped and fell because I like doing stuff like that.
Okay.
Okay. I like falling to my demise, of course. Let's go ahead and get some more of these, and then I'm going to quickly just.
I've got lots of blocks and stuff that you might need.
Have you got slabs?
7.
7. How many are we going to need on here? I think I may have enough. I just got over a couple of stacks.
Okay.
So it should be okay just to fill this out. I'm just going to put this on the top here. Now bats will spawn in here and they won't get killed, but that's okay. I can already hear stuff spawning in there, but hopefully we should see. Well, we should eventually hear some stuff getting damaged on this thing, and then hopefully some loot will come along our way. So essentially, we can just go back and check on this occasionally. So now we've essentially gone ahead and
yeah. The only problem is we've got a chest down there and some stuff we can't get at.
Yeah, we can.
Oh, you're moving that. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just getting this out of the way here. Then we should be able to get it. Okay. What am I doing now? I've got an axe there. There we go. So stuff should appear in this crate when we're done. So essentially, it's going to spawn stuff up there. Then they'll shoot down here and die, and then it should appear in that crate. So that should be the auto mole spawner working. Welcome, Charlotte, to the stream. And the server for me, characters cost £16 per month.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's not
That's
too bad.
more expensive than 7 Days to Die ones.
Yeah, I think Minecraft requires a bit more. Surprisingly, actually, it requires a bit more. Yeah. Right, I'm gonna go ahead and put some planks and stuff in there. So I think that should work. We might have to kind of stay far away, but we won't really see anything happening. But we eventually should see stuff spawning and getting moved down here, as long as things are working anyway. So I guess we just have to kind of check. I can hear bats in there. So. Oh no, Faye, come here, come here.
What?
We have our first bits of loot.
Do it. Oh, look at that beautiful moon up there.
Ooh.
Ooh.
We have our first
theory essence. Yay.
Yay! So we have our mob spawner set up, guys, and it's now killing things automatically. Haha. So that will just. It doesn't look very nice right now, but you know we can sort that out at some point. And Liam says, can you do a tour of your island, Max? Yeah, I can do a quick tour. So essentially we have main farms and stuff are over here. So it's not very big right now, but we've got our Inferium Essence farm over here. So Fade's been working on that one. We have our wheat farm, a canola farm for power later on. We have a rice farm, because that gives us essentially slime balls. Sugarcane farm over here. Then we have like 2 over here that we haven't decided what they're going to be used for here. We have the tree farms in the middle, so we can do 1x1s over in this little bit here, or 2x2s over here. So like spruce and dark oak, we can do as 2x2s, or jungle if we wanted to. And we have our mycelium field over here. So if we want to grow mushrooms or make witch water, we can go over here and do that. We'll probably be doing some witch water at some point. And then over here is our animal farm. So this is the pen that we've left a few blocks away from spawn, and you can see it started spawning a few things. This guy here is going to be a smeltery once we get some more stuff, and this guy is a fully assembled smeltery, which is currently got nothing in, but he is, he is working. There's blood in there, so it looks like a mob came in there and died. There's 1 block of copper in there as well, which I'm going to just extract from here as well. So this is what we use to smelt up our ores, and then here is our sieving room. So we've got 5 string meshes, 5 flint ones, iron and diamond ones. We got 5 of each of those, and we also have our furnaces up in here as well. So this is where we can do like quick sieving and cooking and processing. And then over here are the machines that Fade built last time, but I just moved them and kind of encased them. So this one makes lava, so this one will take cobblestone, chuck it into those crucibles, and that will melt it up into the lava here, which gets stored in the tank. Then this one behind it is our dirt maker. We put everything like saplings and leaves in that crate. It puts them in the barrels and then takes them out automatically and chucks them in there. And as you can see, we now have 11 stacks of dirt plus 12 more. So
nice.
There's a lot of dirt in there. There we go. And DC says, Max loves pain and hunger. I probably am hungry, aren't I? Yeah. Good spot. I'll go and eat that. I think the food box is over here, right? This one. There's no. Okay, it's a food box.
I haven't sorted it out yet.
That's okay. I will. I'll make some toast sandwiches and put them in the food box, because I did make some bread off. I did make some bread off camera. I will. I'll give you half. There you go.
Thank you very much.
And there we go. We now have toast sandwiches. Haha. Okay, let's go ahead and chuck that in. I guess I can just put the hoppers in there and the sugarcane or something. Okay. It's a whatever the hell we want this to be box at the moment. we'll figure out what it is. Now, the only one we haven't done then, I think we can now take off the auto spawner. Let me go and see if anything else got killed in here. Let's go and have a look.
Bobo Cat says stream is looking really good, Faye. Thank you. Just sorry I'm a bit croaky tonight, love.
And DC says no juicer. We haven't made a juicer yet, but that's something we could make actually. So yeah, we got more loot in the crate, Fade. So things are working.
Should I go and get the loot out of that crate down there and put it into this crate here?
Which crate over where and put it into?
Well, that's right down the bottom end. Instead of having 2 crates with 2 sets of loot in, right down there.
Oh yeah. I was if you use a have you got a chest transporter? I don't know how much loot is in there.
No, I'll just get it.
What we got here? Okay, I'll take the loot bags and put them in. There we go. Then we can take this guy up.
You know what I'm like for storage.
Yeah, we know what you're like for storage, Fady Fade. It's okay, we forgive you. Okay, and then we can go and add the loot bags in there. There we go. So we're going to open these loot bags later when we combine them into, because you can combine these into like epic loot bags, and they just give you like much better stuff. There's another storage crate here. So say if one gets full, we can just have, I'll leave another one there so we can swap them over if we need to. So if one gets really, really full, we should have something to store some more. Now that moss spawner is not very efficient because there's not much room, but we can always increase the room. And welcome Midsols to the stream. How you doing? Thanks, Bubblecat for letting me know. And welcome Mia to the stream. How you doing? And did you know you can make a coffee maker from Actually Editions, Liam? I think so. We'll be able to get that at some point because we have the Actually Editions mod on this one, I believe, from all the canola. So I think we should be able to make a coffee maker at some point. Do you like coffee, Fade? I don't know.
I love coffee.
You love coffee? Well, there we go. We can have ourselves a coffee maker. Oh, there we go. Look at that. And Fade's decorating the mob spawn with some skeleton heads. Zombie head in the middle. Yeah, there you go. So now we know exactly what this contraption is, and it's quite small and compact as well. So as long as we stay away from it, it should just passively spawn mobs and kill them automatically for us. If we hear a massive boom, then I assume a creeper blew up the punji stick or something. But yeah, hopefully we won't hear a massive boom. So
Hopefully
we
not.
should be good there. So did we mark off that achievement?
Oh no, we
don't think we did, we?
I did the sieve one.
Yeah. Okay.
Upgrade your mob farm to kill monsters automatically.
There we go. So the second layer under the base, as I said, I'll deal with that off camera because it's literally just going to be me going around, with a builder's wand and a diamond chisel, just putting this exact same stuff underneath. So that's something that we could probably just do off camera. So that's absolutely fine. I'll thank you, Bowler Cat, for the promo. Alrighty, so what do we have to do next, I wonder?
What else was there down there? Was there anything else I've left down there? Oh, okay.
I don't think there was much down there. So we need to use nesting pens.
Nesting pens.
To automate the resource collection from chickens. Now, I've not actually done this mod, so this is going to be an interesting one. This is from Hatchery, I think. So nesting pen. How do we make one of those? Okay, yeah, it's just called nesting pen, and you can get nesting upgrades as well. Oh, that's from Backpacks mod. That's different. So nesting pen is looks like any kind of wood planks with an egg nest, and an egg nest is
in the middle.
3 hay bales. Okay. Hay bales are just made from 9 wheat.
Okay.
So we should be able to get those because we got our wheat farm over there. So I'll leave you to do the hay bale stuff if you want, and I'm gonna go and see if we can potentially automate this side of the smeltery to produce seared bricks for us. So what I'm gonna do is go and grow, because I ideally want 2 smelteries, one for seared bricks and then one to do the metals, and then we can have like auto seared bricks, which would be really nice. Let's just grab these guys, because if you guys didn't know about tinkers, if you put cobblestone in a smeltery, you can get seared bricks without having to do the whole clay and grout route. So you can literally just put those in, and then it will smelt it up to seared bricks. So what we could do is go ahead and use a cobble generator just up here and pipe some stuff in, so we can go ahead and maybe do, I don't know, just chuck it there. Then we can always just like hopper some stuff into, or pipe some stuff into the controller there. But I want to kind of put it away from the tank so I can put the fuel in. So yeah, actually no, wait, I've got a better idea. I have a better idea, Fadey Fade.
Do you? Good.
Indeed I do. I know usually my ideas are really bad and they, kind of bring about the end of the world most of the time, but this one might be
they're not bad.
Okay, so we got our cobble gen over there, because what we should be able to do is feed some cobble in there already. And welcome FT player, how you doing? And we have Jacko Tool, welcome to the stream. Lens5 says, remember punji sticks break over time. Do they still break over time? I've never seen them break over time. We'll have to see. If we get a load of mobs down the end, we actually got some chests in here? Cool, okay. Don't know what spawned those. I guess. Oh, I think some characters actually spawn chests. So what we want to do is grab some of those piping things from. Where do we put them? I think we put them in one of these. Oh, pipey thing. There you are.
Pipey thing.
What? Is a perfectly valid thing to call something a pipey thing? I think. Okay, maybe not, but okay. So I think we need transfer nodes as well. Do we have any? Oh, we have 2 transfer nodes here. Okay, and the last thing we're going to need is a redstone clock as well. So let's go and do, I think that is a redstone clock from extra utilities. Here we go. And that requires 4 redstone.
What is a verdant sprig?
That's from the Roots mod. It's something I've not really played with, but it's apparently you can only get it from harvesting crops. So you might want to keep hold of that just in case.
Yeah, I put them in the chest over there by the doo-doo-doo.
The doohickey.
The doohickey. So
Right.
we need...
So we need chiseled stone. So it's got to be regular stone as well. So we need 4 of those. And we need 5 redstone to make this work. Okay. And then once I got this made up, Fade, I'll let you explore the automation of the smeltery, because I've done this a lot of times before, but it's something you may not have seen, so it might be
okay.
might be a good one.
Goes in here.
Before I do though, I just want to test that a transfer node can in fact input into the smeltery, because last I recall you needed a hopper to do it, but I don't know if a transfer node can auto input into here. Let me just have a... So that's completely empty now. So you can see we got seared stone in here now. We got 16 blocks of seared stone. So the more stone we feed into this thing, you can then go ahead and get this out of seared bricks. So if you just pour that in there, you get a seared brick. Hooray! There we go. And Jackatul says, "You nice." Oh, well, thank you very much. Now it says, "Oh, that's nice." And out it says, "Damn, I have to get another one." Okay, so this will actually make seared bricks for us automatically. So I just want to test whether we can actually pipe stuff in, or it has to be a hopper, because I kind of think it has to be a hopper, but let's just test it. So is that pin? Oh no, it does pipe stuff in. Right, let's take this away before Fade sees.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Right. Right.
Hi, Mr. Marlins.
I have an automation job for you. Or
I'm just making this silly nest thing.
All right, you make the silly nest thing, and I'll give you a minute, and
silly nest thing.
Then you'll come back here, and you tell me when you're done. Right, where are the buckets? We need to just fill that a little bit more.
I've made 2 nesty things.
2 nesty things.
Yeah. Just in case I blocked the first one up, I've made 2.
Cool. I think we're going to need to anyway, so that is a good thing.
Right.
All right.
Where do we put the nesty things?
I'm not sure at the moment, but I think I can give you a quick automation task to do.
Okay.
Are you ready? So what we're going to do
Yes.
is we are going to... Okay, the first thing you're going to need is to make is a redstone clock, and I've got all the stuff here you need to make it. So if I give you this, I give you that, and I give you that, you should be able to make a redstone clock.
A redstone clock.
So it's 4 stone in the corners.
Let me have a look. I like
All
doing
right.
this bit.
Alright, I'll let you have it.
Stone clock. Ooh. I like that. So I need a torch in the middle.
Yep. Is it a torch in the middle, or is it... Yeah, torch in the middle. Oh, you might need more redstone. Hang on. I think I gave you 4 torches and 1 redstone. That's okay. I can give you 3 more.
Thank you.
We'll need redstone torches anyway to do other things, so that's absolutely fine. So 3 more redstone. There you go. Haha.
Thank you.
So the other thing you're going to need is a lever, and I'll give you everything to make for that as well. Okay. And then I can teach you about redstone. Yay! Right, so there is a bit of cobblestone, and you'll need a stick.
Right.
And you can make a lever with those.
A lever.
A lever, indeed. There we go. And Connor's message was deleted by Bobblecat. Oh dear. And Jackatul says, "You're a good YouTuber, keep it up." Ah, thank you so much, dude. And DC said, "If you right click instead of left click when harvesting the wheat, it will automatically replant the seeds to Fade."
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Okay. So the other things you're going to need is remember the old transfer nodes? You're going to need a couple of those.
Vaguely.
These guys, and some transfer pipes.
Oh yeah, I remember them now.
Yep.
Got them. Yes.
Okay.
Hang on. Transfer nodes.
Transfer node, transfer pipe. Ha ha ha.
Put the nests up there. Oh no, I can't leave that one down there. A lever.
Yeah, a lever.
There we go. Right.
Right.
Where do you
So
want me?
what we want to do is we're going to automate the smeltery to produce seared bricks for us. So the input is this cobblestone thingy here, because if you put cobble in a smeltery, it will make seared stone, and then you can pour that out in an ingot cast, this one over here, and that will make seared bricks. So if I pour that out, you can see that it will turn it into a seared brick. So if you come up, you might have to come up here to see it. So you can see the seared brick in there. Jumpy up on the...
Oh yeah, I see it.
So what we want to do is, I think the easiest thing to do first is get this seared brick out of that table into this barrel. So you're going to need the transfer node on the table, and then pipe it into this drawer.
The transfer node.
There you go. So if you put it on the side of the table, so if you kind of come where I am,
It wants to be this side of the table.
yeah, you might need to sneak click to put it on. So shift click.
Okay.
See if you can you put it on? There you go.
There we go.
And then get a transfer pipe, and then just put that in the middle between them. And that should now link. So we can test that just to make sure it works. If I pour a seared brick in there, hopefully that's going to pull it out. Yep, it did. There you go. So that's pulled it out and it's put it in the drawer. Okay, that's the first thing. The next thing we want to do is get cobblestone into the smeltery. Okay, so we got the generator down here, and the way to get it in is to put stuff in the smeltery. Remember, use the controller, but you can also pipe stuff into the controller as well.
Okay.
So if you put a transfer node on top of the cobble gen.
On top of the cobble gen.
Yep. So I discovered you can put a transfer node on any side and it will take it out. There you go. And now put a pipe directly on the top of that, and it should auto push into the thing. There we go.
Okay,
so now if you right click on the controller now, you'll see stone being fed in.
What?
You might need to. You might need to come here where I am. It's like and click right in the corner of it.
No.
Do you not see it?
It's just not working.
Okay. Well, I can see stone going in there, so it's definitely putting stone in there. Now, the last thing we need to do is automate. You know this little bit here, where we've got the where you had to like click on that to get a brick out and then put it in there. Now, this thing also responds to redstone pulses, and that clock gives a redstone pulse every second. So what you can do is if you put that redstone clock above the seared faucet there on the ingot cast. Then every second it'll automatically try and tick and push it in.
Oh my goodness, Mr. Orange. Where have you been? And thank you so much for the donation. That's totally awesome.
Welcome, Thunderclock and Mr. Orange. How you doing? He says, poof, Oz staff, I'm here. Yay! Haven't seen you in ages, dude. How you doing? And welcome, Thunderclock, to the stream. And says, please call me Thunder. All right, I will. Oh, Thunderlock, not Thunderclock. What was I saying? I was thinking of Redstone Clock, and I was like, Thunderclock. Yeah, blah, blah. No, Thunderlock. Okay, I'll call you Thunder. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Okay, now the last thing.
Don't call him Thunderpants. Will be all right. Eh?
Thunderpants. The last thing you've got to do then. The last thing you probably want to do is have a way to turn this thing on and off. So the last thing you can do is if you put the lever on the side of that redstone clock, so you can put it on the front face or the side face, wherever you want to put it. If you now flip the lever with a right click, you'll see that it stops ticking, and the whole machine will turn off. And that is how you automate a smeltery to produce seared bricks for you. Very simple little setup, and you can see it's going to start searing stone. The other thing we're going to need to do at some point is automate lava going into it, but that's easy. We can get like what we could probably do is get one of those crucibles and just put it above here and then have it like feed down, or we can just pipe it in some way. So that shouldn't be...
That's really cool.
That shouldn't be too bad, because essentially what we can do now is while we're waiting for while we're doing other stuff, this can be making seared bricks, and then we can make another smelter over here in this little gap, which can do our metals. And then if we want to build with seared bricks as well, because they look pretty cool, we can.
I'm just wondering why this right click is not working on this thing, but it's just not.
Don't look at the orange bit. Look at the very, very left of the brick. Just to the right of the log. You kind of have to come and look just to the right, because I think if you click on the orange bit, it'll try and make you.
Yeah, I am doing, but it's just not working.
It's not working.
No, that's really bizarre.
That is really bizarre, because I seem to be able to get it to work okay, but
I've tried all the corners. I've tried.
Not sure. Because you can probably get the transfer node, right? I'm guessing, but not the smeltery controller itself. Hang on, let me take this log out.
Okay.
If you come around to this side, can you now click on that block from here and get to it?
No.
No, still not letting you do it.
I think it's just a glitch or something.
I have no idea. That is weird. But yeah, I can definitely see it going in. So it's pushing all the stuff in just fine.
Yeah.
And we have 44 blocks of seared stone in here now, which is really good. So now 45. So we're actually producing seared stone faster than we can get it out of the smeltery, which is a pretty good thing, because that means it'll eventually backlog up with the seared stone. And
okay.
then, essentially, whenever we want seared stone, we can go ahead and do that as well. There we go.
Alright, cobblestone, where does that live?
Mr.
Over here somewhere.
Thunder says, Jackatil says, what game are you playing? We're doing Sky Factory 3, Minecraft. Let me have a look here.
No.
Let me
What
see.
the?
You okay? Oh, you got a cobblestone. You got to right click right on the drawer. Hang on. There you go. Then just
Right, I was trying to put it away and it wasn't working.
just double right click on the drawer. There you go.
No, it's done it again.
Oh, it's because you're sneak clicking. That's why. You can't sneak. You can't sneak click on the drawers because it will. When you sneak click, it
There we
assumes
go.
what sneak does. It is assumes that you're trying not to interact with the block when you're placing. If you don't sneak, it assumes you're trying to interact with one. So that's probably why it was doing it.
Is that full then? It's full. I'm full of bloody cobblestone and stuff. Hang on, use this one. There we go.
Just void it if you're full of
There
it.
we go.
Hang on.
And where do you want your transfer pipes?
Just chuck them in this random chest over here, I guess. I'll go ahead
Random
and
chest.
I'll void the spare cobble so we can get rid of that.
I've got more bloody cobble.
Yeah, that's one thing you are going to have pretty much all the time. You're going to always have cobble. I'll show you how to void stuff though, just to be able to get rid of it completely. If you press E and see on the bottom left, there's a bin icon.
Oh, trash can.
Yeah, click on that and then put anything you want to void on the 2 rows at the very top, and then come out of it and it'll void it. But just be careful what you're putting in there, because once you void it, you'll never get it back. So it's good for things like cobblestone and things like that. So that's pretty cool.
Right, I have 2 nests.
You have 2 nests. Okay. I guess we could. Where could we put those? Maybe we could have a place. I don't know if we want to do it in the farming area or if we want to have a place just outside it. Maybe I'm not sure. Let me go and get some cobble quickly.
Right, hang on. Does Vedante XBL, hi, welcome to the stream. Says got to click on the block that the pipe is going into, not where it's coming from. I'll go back and have a look in a minute. I'm not too well tonight, guys.
That's right. Right, I'm gonna get some chiseled stone or something, and then we can use that to put the hatching stuff on. Because I don't know how you get the chicken in there. I think you gotta let him walk in there or something. But I guess we can do it. Where should we do it? Maybe over here? No, there's not really that much room, is there? Let's make a little space. I don't know. We'd have a little space like right here, I guess, and like do it on top of this. So if I just expand this out a little bit, yeah, we can go 5 solid, and we can always correct our paths a little bit later. So I don't know how much room we're going to need for all these, but I think we're going to want a fair few of these at some point. So let me go ahead and just put these out. Could use a builder's wand here.
What's that?
Ah, there's always one more block. Always one.
Always one more block.
Always one. Right, let's go ahead and just chuck that guy in there, and let's put something on there to stop these stuff spawning. So I guess just put it anywhere you want on here. So just put 2 next to each other or something, and I think we might be able to. Yeah, one there and one next to it. Okay, so we've got these guys. So what do we need to do here? So we need to do a nesting pen inventory. Okay, I think what you got to do is you got to put an egg inside this thing, and then it will hatch everything. I think that's how it works. Let me see and see how it does. Let me go nesting, because it should tell us how this thing works essentially. What can we do with this nesting pen? Okay, so
use animal net to capture a chicken.
So we need a chicken spawner egg in the pen. Okay, so essentially we need to get a spawner egg of a chicken, or some kind of chicken. So I'm not sure if you can make these. Their chicken spawner egg comes from. Okay, so when 2 different types of chickens breed, they'll create a spawner egg. So I think we need to. I'm not exactly sure how this works. This one is a bit new to me. Let me go and see what these chickens have dropped. Because some drop like sand and things. Let me just go and have a little look around, see if we've got any. So there must be an easy way to get a chicken spawner egg of some kind, because some chickens are like laying logs and things like that. So
yeah, I've noticed that.
Yeah, so because what you can do is eventually automate the chicken stuff. But this is something I've not really tried before. So a new one on me, this one. So
something new for Max to
something
play
new
with.
for me. So I'm just as confused as you are. So let me just make sure. I hear fireworks going off over there. Welcome, Raise Josh to the stream. How you doing? It says, why is Fade using a boy skin? You're not using a boy skin, are you?
A what?
I wouldn't say that was a boy skin. Okay. So can we make a chicken spawner egg? Let me see if we can actually make one. Spawn chicken. how do we make you?
If you're referring to the skin that I am wearing in the game, yes, it is tomboyish because I'm a tomboy myself. I don't wear skirts, I don't wear shoes, I don't wear makeup.
Okay, I know how we can get a chicken spawner egg.
Okay.
We need a market. So if you type in market.
Market.
Yeah, because we can use I think we can buy one with emeralds. So I think a market costs 1 emerald initially. What do we need? Is it wood and stone or
Market.
wood and wool? I think, and an emerald in the middle.
Yeah, is that like red wool or at the top? Yeah.
Okay, so it's any color of any color of wool I think will do.
Yeah.
So it's probably cycling through the colors. So if I give you the stuff to craft it, you should be able to make us a market, and we can get a chicken spawner from it. So there's the wool you need. Here is hang on, let me kind of half that out a bit. There's the wood you need.
Sorry, I'm trying not to sneeze.
Sorry, and there's the emerald you need. Haha.
Aha,
There
got
we go.
it.
And Holly's putting up. Hang on a minute.
Oh, it says I've got missing items. What I've got
Oh,
missing?
DC says use an animal net to catch a chicken and put it in the nester. Okay, we can do that too.
That's what I thought I read.
Okay, hang on. Animal net. How do we make one of those? Make that
This is telling me
with.
about missing items. What am I missing?
It might be because it's trying to do it with a coloured wool. We can get the market anyway though, because that'll give us seeds and stuff as well. So we can get like all the different types of trees. But I can make a yeah. We can try to do the animal net as well. So it's any kind of.
Oh,
sticks.
I was looking at the wrong. There's 2 markets. I was looking at the wrong one.
Should be the one from Pam's Harvest Craft.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was looking at the other one.
Okay. Just making an animal net as well. Yeah. Thanks, CC for letting us know. It's the first time I tried the hatchery mod myself, so we need this guy. And these guys. So that should give us the animal net. There we go. 1 animal net. So we should be able to scoop up a chicken with that. Now,
Chicken.
have you got the market ready?
It's over there.
Wait to put it. Ah, I see. Okay. So if you right click on it, you can see there's like different recipes and things that you can or different types of seeds you can buy. You can even buy things like horse spawner eggs and things like that. Or there is the chicken egg here. It costs 3 emeralds. So we could do that for a regular chicken. I don't know if we've actually got a regular chicken.
I think we have 1 regular chicken.
So should we try and do you want to try and net him up and save some emeralds?
Yep, just give me 2 seconds to refill the e-cig.
All right, you refill your e-cig, and then we'll go from there. And let me have a look. Hollow says just gotta be patient. Lots of lag and getting kicks because so many people are trying to connect. Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Let me have a look.
Right.
Let me just check I've not missed anything else here. And Charlotte says, did you see 3,000 subs? Yeah, we got there yesterday. It was awesome.
Yeah.
Right, I'll make you a net as well, Fade, and we can go catch some chickens.
Go catch some chickens, huh?
Yeah. So I'll make you.
We can become chicken chasers, guys.
Chicken chaser? Do you chase chickens?
Chicken chaser.
Right. Here's a net for you. Right. You should now have your animal net. You got it?
I have.
Right. Should we go catch us a chicken?
Yeah. Let's go catch some chickens.
Got a chicken. Right. Right. Right.
Oh.
Right. Might have to open it first. Go on. I think you got to right click on him.
Yeah, there's a regular one there.
Yeah, get the regular one.
Yay! I've got a chicken.
Yay! I will get the. I'll get the bone one because infinite bone meal could be an idea. Got him. All right. There we go. Close that guy. No, Mr. Pig. Oh, I saw him try to run out. Right.
Where's he trying to get out, the little piggy?
Yeah. So we should. I think. Do we just right click on the on one of the nesting pens with him? Do we? So what do we do now? So we got the animal net with the bone white chicken. Do we just put him in there? I have no idea what we do next. Apparently you need to leave a spawner egg in there of some kind. Hang on a minute.
Yeah, use animal net to catch chicken. We've just done that. So I've got a chicken in my net. What do I do with it?
And then use the animal net to specifically place the chicken into the nesting pens. Oh, maybe we need to sneak click on it. Maybe we need to shift click.
Okay.
There we go.
Right. Yay!
Yay! Fade, we have chickens!
Are they going to run out of there, or are they going to stay in there?
No, I think they stay in because it's part of the block. So I don't know if we're meant to do anything or like feed them or anything. Let's have a look. Let's see if we do that. So there we go.
They're going to start dropping some things.
Right, hang on. Nesting pens. There's an info tab here. Okay. So nesting pens store chickens to collect resources, and chickens will lay eggs. Use an animal nest to place chickens in the nesting pens. Placing 2 nesting pens will auto breed the 2 chickens. This works with modded chickens that allow special breeding. Nesting pen drop chicken manure, feathers, and hatchery eggs. So I don't know if so essentially this will breed these 2 chickens together, so we can breed a regular white chicken with a bone chicken. I don't know if that'll do anything, but we can always get more and swap the chickens around with the animal nets and things like that.
Sorry, I'm just laughing at the guys in my chat. Hi, Elisar, thank you for the bits. Elisar says chicken skeleton, and Hollow says lazy bugs or skelly bob.
Skelly bob. Yeah, we have chickens now. Yay! So that's two in there anyway. I guess we could go ahead and make some more of these, right?
There's a flint chicken.
Yeah, we probably want to make more of these, don't we? And have
I'll go make some more.
Yeah.
Yay! Play with the chickens. I think I remember how to do this now.
Right. How's the seared bricks going? So we've already got 3 stacks of seared bricks as well. Just from letting that smeltery run. That is awesome. That says I watched a lot of card. Albert says I watched a lot of car videos from Russia. It's not hard to know those words. Fred says a friend has a Russian wife, so that's how I learn Russian. Oh, I see. Okay. Would you like me to go and get you some hay bales?
I've got some, thank you.
You got some? Okay.
I did the entire thing.
Oh, you did the entire lot. Okay.
I did.
So yeah, we should be able to breed chickens. I don't know if they require anything to produce resources, or if you just leave them there and they'll produce it. Let me have a look. Not really doing anything currently. They seem to just be kind of sat there. Yeah, they're just happily sat in there. Oh, give me that net. So if I shift click, can I take them out? Yeah, okay, I can take them back out again if I want to. Okay, that's cool. So we can take them in and out again, which is good.
Oh.
So,
I thought that was me watering can. It's not me watering can. There we go.
Why don't we have a look at different chicken eggs as well? So if we do chicken, so you can get. There's loads of different types you can get. So can we get like an iron chicken? You can get a diamond chicken. What do we need for that? We need a glass chicken and a gold chicken. How do you make a glass chicken? A nether quartz chicken and a redstone chicken. Oh man, this is gonna be a long haul to get diamonds.
Elisar says a flint chicken doesn't sound very appetizing. Hollow says I wouldn't want to be that chicken either, pooping out flint. Yes, this is I've got a texture pack on Hollow. Posh.
So red chicken. How do we get that? So how do we get a red chicken? I guess we have to just wait for these to spawn. A red chicken egg. Oh no, wait. We can make the different types of dye in chicken eggs as well.
Ah.
So we can, because if we get a red chicken and a sand chicken, we can get a redstone chicken. You know how like I've been struggling to get redstone for ages.
Oh, we can make a redstone chicken.
Yeah, we can make a redstone chicken, and we have no ender pearls yet. And we need an item collector for it. Okay. Let me see. Did we get any from here? Maybe we got some now. This thing has been spawning a few things. Doesn't look like we got an ender pearl yet. Got some glowstone there, so I think it must have killed a witch or something. We got loads of gunpowder. I think enderman can spawn in this thing because it is 3 high. I just had a bat die. But yeah, we have got a few things in here.
Is Mr. Golden still in my chat?
I have no idea. So do they not, so these chicken pens then, will they not just go ahead and put items in their inventory here and we take them out? Oh yeah, they do. Okay, they do put them in the inventory, yeah.
So they've got like an inventory on them, okay, cool.
Yeah, so they have it, if you right click on it you can see. So they're putting feathers and chicken poo in there. Hooray! Feathers.
What do we do with chicken poo? Fertilise things?
Yeah, you can use it as fertilizer. So yeah, if we can get a red chicken egg, which we should be able to get from
Mr. Orange, not Mr. Golden. Sorry.
I was gonna say I didn't see Mr. Golden around. So yeah, we need the sand chicken then, so I can grab this guy.
Orange, golden, the same colour in it.
No, they're completely different. But cool. You're just like shut up. Okay. So how are we doing? Because really, I need this guy to lay an egg. Oh wait, no, wait, we got one. Hooray! Okay, so the other thing I need to do then is that chicken manure. Let's see if I can grow some red flowers with it, and then get some red dye. See what I can do here. So there's one red flower. Hey! Right, let's see if we can get this, guys. So we need to get a red chicken and a sand chicken.
Mr. Orange, thank you so much for your donations. I can't even speak tonight, guys. I do apologise.
There we go.
That was totally awesome of you. I hope you're alright, because I've not seen you in absolutely ages.
Yeah, same here. Right, we have everything I believe we need to make a red chicken egg.
Ooh.
Alright, so there we go. And welcome Elisabra to the stream. How you doing? And let me just make sure I'm keeping up on the chat here. And Holly's saying hashtag Mr. Orange, yay for Mr. Orange. Let me just have a look up in the chat, make sure I've not missed too much up here. I think we got everything here. Cool. Okay, so yeah, we should be able to now make some red dye and make a red chicken egg, but I think it's only a chance that you can get the egg from it. Oh, hang on, we need... Oh, is it only one for one? I thought you could get multiple. Okay. In that case, I'm going to need to use some more chicken poo on the ground.
Chicken poo!
Chicken poo! Right, let's get inside here. More chicken poo. There's another red flower.
Ah!
Let's go grab these guys. Oh well, at least we're getting some bone meal from the skeleton chickens though, so that's handy. But yeah, a sand chicken and a red dye chicken will give us a redstone chicken, which is going to be pretty cool. So we need to do... Let me have a look at here. So we got some more of this. So we got 6 so far, so we need 2 more. There's one. We're also getting some spare seeds from doing this as well, which is handy.
So do you want these in a particular order, or just put them behind, or...?
Put them in. I guess just put them in the line for now. Once I figure out how the breeding works, I'll be able to sort them into something that might help a little bit. But eventually, we'll probably, once we got the chicken we want, we can keep it separate, so they don't breed with other chickens and just lay the stuff we want. Okay. Right, now I should be able to get 8 of these. Okay, there we go. So now I got 8 of those. I should be able to make a red egg. And hopefully, with any luck, it will hatch into a chicken. But that's only if we're lucky. Right, let me go ahead and go to the crafting table and see how we go here. And Hunter says, Max, read Mr. Orange's comments, please. Hang on a minute. He's way out there. Mr. Orange says, I don't want to super chat you, Max, because YouTube takes money. I did the other thing. Oh, thank you, Mr. Orange, so much, dude.
Oh, bless
That's awesome.
him.
Thanks, dude. He says, I'm showing my love to my feet so they make lots of enjoyment for all of us generous Nerds fans.
If there's any particular game you want to see me play that I can spend your donation on, let me know and I can make you a game sponsor, Mr. Orange.
Yay! Thank you so much, Mr. Orange. Yeah, sorry I missed that. I was engrossed in chicken breeding. Right. So throw this to have a chance of getting a... Can we not just leave this in a hatchery?
Have you been dating Mr. Orange, have you? Ooh, do tell.
Can we not just leave this in there for it to hatch? I don't know. Or can we right click on it into here? Or shift click? No. Okay. So yeah, it looks like it is a chance mechanic, so we might need a few goes at this. But what I could do is get the log chicken and put that in here as well. So where is my net? There it is. Oh, no, come back here, sand chicken. Ah, okay, fine. I'll set the log chicken. So let's put the log chicken in this guy. There we go. And I really want that sand chicken as well.
Sand chicken, yeah. We'll have all the chickens.
All the chickens!
All the crazy chickens.
All the crazy chickens. I agree. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's go ahead and drop this guy in here. So we got a few chickens now. There we go. You. There we go. So we now have 4 chickens. Hey, chickens! They're happy there.
Hello there, Dippimal. Welcome to the stream.
Mr. Orange says, I'm quite happy to support you a bunch. Finally, I missed you all as well. So I lurk here and there when I'm just scattered. Well, we've missed you too, Mr. Orange. So it's really good to see you again.
Definitely.
Right, so, okay, these guys are laying eggs and stuff as well. Look at that. So we've got,
I'm working on making some more. How many do you need, do you think?
I
One
think
for every
there's,
kind of chicken.
I think eventually we'll just, have diamond chickens and stuff that make resources. But for now, I guess how many have you got so far?
There's 4 over there, isn't there? I'm just working
Yeah.
on the wheat now.
Okay. I'd say if we get like 8, that should be enough for our starter chickens,
Okay.
and then we can breed them together as we want to. But yeah, I just need to work on getting a red egg so then we can get a redstone chicken.
Starter chicken's not a chicken starter.
Not a chicken starter. Okay. So I need to get more red dye out of these things. So let's go and. Luckily now the chickens are laying like. They are pretty much laying their own poo on the ground, which is handy because that means I have more time to fertilize the ground and get the stuff I need. So.
Let's see things laying out of here. There we go. Oh,
There's one. It's really hard to like not punch the animals and kill them. Right.
oh no, don't do that. You punch my chickens.
No, I don't want to. It's just really hard because they like walk right in front of you when you're trying to get things.
Are you messing with my nature?
Are you messing with my nature? No, I'm just punching grass. That means you're messing with my nature. Okay.
I'm not even going to attempt to do that, not with my sore throat.
Oh, go on, you got it.
I can't, honestly.
That's alright. Don't blame you. Okay. So yeah, we still need to craft some stuff around the eggs. How many have we got now? We have another... a 6. That should give us enough for now.
What's that?
Okay. Let's try our luck again, guys. I might get a crafting station over here as well. Just to be able to craft this a bit faster. Let's grab an egg from here. So let's see how they're doing, shall we? So we got an egg there, so let's grab that. How are you guys doing? Okay, oh, this guy laid a log. There we go, we can make a crafting station here. Hooray! So he's...
He laid a log.
He did, he laid a log.
No, it's not hollow.
A big smelly log. Okay, let's go and put this guy on the end here. Right, let's go and make another red egg and see if we can get a red chicken. If we can, that'd be awesome. We're going to have to wait for it to grow, obviously, but we can try and get a red chicken. Right, here's another red egg, so let's see if this works. Right. Come on! Oh, I didn't do it. Still didn't do it, so we're going to have to do it some more. There must be a way to get more dye out of things, though. We'll have to have a look. DC says, Max, beetroot for faster red dye, you'll be breaking grass forever. Beetroot, eh? Okay, we can do that. Let me see. I didn't know you could get red dye out of that, so thanks for letting me know. Do we have beetroot seeds? We have industrial hemps. I think we had beetroot seeds somewhere, didn't we? Hang on.
Mr. Orange has got a woman in his life.
Hooray! A Mrs. Orange! Right, let's go ahead and just drop these in here. Right.
Wow.
So do we have beetroot seeds in here? Let's have a little look. Sugar, rice, canola, silkworm torch, spruce, canola. Which ones are they? I can't honestly. Here we go. Beetroot seeds. There we go. Got 3 of them. Don't know if I've got any more on me. No. Okay, let's go ahead and see. I think I had a water can. Here it is. All right, let's go and quickly grow some beetroot then, guys, and we're going to go and see if we can. Gonna go and see if we can get some more stuff out of there. So thanks DC for letting me know. And fertilize your dirt to grow it faster. Oh, is that using the manure to make fertilized dirt, right? So we can swap each bit out as we get a load of it. So I'll probably wait for now. But we're just gonna go and plant these in. I'll grow it a little bit with this, and then we'll go ahead and see if we can. Actually, can I just use? Have I got? Oh yeah, I can just use this on it. Oh, come here, you. That'll
Chickens!
Grow it. Chicken! Really? That didn't really grow that much. Okay. Probably bone meal would do better. See, we're capturing all the chickens. There we go. So yeah, red dye comes from beetroots, eh? Okay. Did we get another seed? Yes, we did. So we can start expanding this out a little bit. So I'll grow this as quickly as we can. So we turn that into red dye, I guess? Yeah, we do. There we go. Good shout. Did not realise you could do that.
It's alright, Hollow. Wisebot will let you know when a donation comes in, so will Streamlabs on the screen, a bit like that. And thank you so much to Zach for hosting me.
And DC saying, I've been playing many versions of Minecraft. I've not really played it since they've added the beetroot. That's a new one on me because I know that's a vanilla one, but I never knew you could get red dye out of them. So learn something new every day. There we go. Right, let's go ahead and get a load. If we get a load of red dye, that should give us more of a chance of getting this exclusive chicken. Because
exclusive chicken.
Exclusive chicken. We're gonna have to make a song out of this now. You do realise that?
The exclusive chicken song.
The exclusive chicken song. Well, why the hell not?
Hi, Zach. How you doing?
Right. Come on, grow, my pretties. There's one. So if we can get some more seeds and expand this out. Come on. There you go.
Oh, look what I just spotted over here, guys. We could get this because I've all grown, look.
You got some Inferium.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to see if I can get this beetroot farm to full, because then we can get a load of... from that.
Might as well grab it while it's there.
It says 11 more. There we go. See, that's definitely faster. So yeah, thanks so much, dude, for letting me know that, because that is a very good tip right there. So red dye actually comes a lot easier than I thought, which is great. DC says Tekkit Classic is still the best. And Mr. Owen says, Mrs. Owens? Can't say that's in sight yet, but she is a wonderful woman in my eyes, and who knows what can happen with time. Well, exactly.
Ooh.
Just give it time. I'm sure things will work out really well.
Oh, I've got the bloody shivers.
The shivers?
You know, when you got the flu, you get the weird shiver things.
Oh, yeah, I hate that.
Yeah.
Fluey fadey fade. It's not good. Yeah, I hate when I get the flu. It's horrible. Right, let's go and just grow a few more of these. I want to see if we can just expand this farm out, because this is why I made some more farming plots, just in case we need different types of crops. Don't know if there's any other ones you can grow for dye, but...
Yeah, growing beetroot over there. Ooh.
Yeah. Not a fan of beetroot in real life, I have to say.
Really? I
yeah.
just like it plain boiled.
Yeah, I've not...
I don't like it pickled.
I had it like once, and the one time I had it, I was just like... I was like, nope, don't want to eat that again.
Well, my dad used to have a lot more before I came too sick to do a lot more anymore. I used to grow a lot beautiful beetroot. It's got the most amazing taste when it comes fresh out of the ground like that.
Maybe it just belongs in the ground. At least that's my opinion, but what do I know? Walter Zach, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Says, how are you, cutie pie? Oh, well, I'm very well, thank you. How are you? Little charmer you. Right, let's go and grab some more. So yeah, if we can get this all grown out, we should be able to get a load of red dye to then make... knowing me, it's probably going to take like just one more egg to get what we need, but this should also give the chickens some more time to, you know, do their stuff.
Do their stuff. The exclusive chicken. Or the elusive chicken, who knows?
The elusive exclusivity chicken?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, okay.
The elusive exclusive chicken, there you go.
Okay, so we got a few out here. Here we go. Right, now they're starting to come in a bit faster. There we go. So we should be able to plant up some more. So I got 15 more of that. So yeah, we can make a few of these. See how we go. We got 36. I say if we get like 40 of these, that should be good. So I got another 17 seeds now. Here we go. Now things are going faster. And one more. Oh, there we go. So we now have a bit more. So yeah, hopefully we can get this square filled out. Once we get farming stations, though, this will be really cool. And DC says day 1057. Yeah, the server just runs while we're off. I just let it run. I have done a bit of off-camera stuff, and I've kind of stayed off camera a little bit to, you know, let dirt cook up and things like that. So I've done a little bit of off-camera stuff, not really too much in the grand scheme of things, but I think it's when I log off the server, it still just runs in the background anyway. It's not like a 7 days one where you log off and it will just stop if there's no one online. I think it will just keep running, but that doesn't really bother me.
We don't age, so we're fine. We'll log on the server one day with little old geezers and girls with little walking frames like Zimmer frames, hobbling around the sky.
That'd be hilarious.
Okay.
I remember that. I remember our great ancestors, Max Fox and Fady Fade, when there was just a tree in the air. They built a farm and they disappeared for 50 years, but we cultivated the land and now we have chickens that lay diamonds. Okay, so I should have enough now to, there we go, 46. That should do, so we can try a few more eggs. Hopefully we get lucky this time. Let's go ahead and just plant the last of these up. We can finish this off later. I don't want to be doing too much of this stuff on camera, guys, so I want to see if we can progress as quickly as we can. I know it's a bit of a grind, but let's see if we can progress just a little bit. Walter that says, I'm doing good, and is that corn in your, and it says, is that corn in your pocket, or happy to see us? And Mr. Owen says, Henna be a bit happy. DC says, okay, I got my first reactor on day 57. Wow.
One off, guys. One off.
Okay.
Need one more hair bale.
Let's go see if
Bloody
we got
Nora.
any eggs in here. So there's 4. There is no one. Oh, we got a log chicken egg. Yay!
Nice.
So we can hatch more if we want to. So yeah, that kind of looks like the log one and the bone one tried to breed and produce a log chicken egg. We've got sand chicken egg. We're not getting regular eggs though, so I guess only this guy lays regular eggs. Can these not stack? Hang on. Oh, that's a bone white chicken egg. Okay. Can we like lob that in there? Yeah. So we need more chicken eggs essentially. I don't know if we can feed them to make them grow faster.
I'm nearly ready to bring you 2 more nests.
Hooray! Right.
Nearly.
That's right. Okay, got another red egg. Let's see if we can. Nope. Oh! Yes! Oh, he fell outside the pen! Hang on. I need to catch him, No, red chicken! Wait, where'd he go? No, wrong button.
Where's it going?
No, come back! Yes! Got him! Got a red chicken. Okay, I don't know if it's, I don't know if we can put the baby ones in the pen, but we got one, guys. Hooray! He says, welcome Super Snowy Wolf, how you doing? Alright. So yeah, if we put the...
2 more coming in.
If we put the next 2 just like in the front here, I'll get the sand chicken and the other one together, see if we can breed them into a redstone. So if you put
don't you want them round the back like I put the other 2?
Oh, did you put... Oh, you did. Okay, I didn't see
Did
those.
you not notice?
No, I didn't even see those. Yeah, go on then, put them around the back. Okay, so we've got our baby red chicken! He's so cute, this little baby one.
Oh, where is the red chicken? Oh, look at that, guys!
Okay, then we can put the sand chicken around the back with this guy, I think. So I think this guy will eventually just grow up and then they'll start producing eggs and stuff from there. And then hopefully they'll produce a redstone chicken egg. So we've got a log chicken egg here, so I guess we can... oh! He hatched!
Oh, he's off, look! He's off!
Little baby log chicken, where'd he go? Come back!
Get
Come
your
on.
net.
Got it. There we go. Hooray!
We've got a flint chicken.
Yeah, go and I think we do have one. Let me see. I think we got one.
Yeah, he's right there. Flint chicken.
And I get him. Where'd he go?
Get him!
Got him!
Yay!
Hey! Nope. Come back. There we go. These gates are really finicky. Right, let's go and put a flint chicken somewhere. Let's put him around the back with this guy. Maybe the flint and the sand chicken make something. I don't know. Let's put them there.
Who knows?
Who knows? So we got some chickens, guys, and they will automate resources for us over time. Super Snowy Wolf says thanks, I sub. Oh, and Mr. Ryan says chicken. And Super Snowy Wolf says lag. Is there lag here?
Lag? No lag. No, don't want lag.
Just having a look. It seems okay from my end. Hopefully it doesn't continue. But thank you so much for subscribing, dude. So yeah, now we just have to wait for this chicken to produce up. Well, we need to wait for him to grow. I don't know if we can feed him seeds or something to make him grow. Maybe we can. I don't know. Let's go ahead and maybe just get a few seeds from here.
There's loads of seeds over this seed box thing over here, you know.
Seed box thing? Oh, in there?
Yes. There's a seed box thing.
There's a seed box thing?
Yes.
Okay. I just wanna test if I can feed them seeds or something to potentially just make them grow. I don't know, but we can try. Let me just get like 32. There we go. Those guys can go back in there. I guess the flowers can go in there as well. I don't think we can, but I may as well just have a check just to see if we can.
We've got lots of crafting tables, haven't we? I'm going to pinch one for over there.
And Super Snowball says, I'm a girl! I call everyone dude. My bad. Alright, so can we feed this guy maybe? Or can we like leave seeds in here? Do they feed from the seeds? I guess not. Okay. Can we shift click to feed them? No, I guess not. Just double check. No, I guess we can't. I guess we can't feed them. Okay, that's fine. Just wanted to check.
So according to this, we're going to get next drop in 120 minutes. Feathers, chicken manure, bone meal, and a log chicken egg.
Ooh. In how many? 120.
And then that one, we're going to get feather, 2 sand. Okay, you can actually So just like hover over them and they tell you what they're going to drop.
Oh,
and
I
when.
see. That's cool. I didn't realise that. Oh yeah, slot
Uh,
0.
red chicken next drop 147 minutes.
Okay.
No, sorry, 1.47 minutes.
So this guy, oh, 1 minute 47. I'm guessing that is.
And he's going to drop flint.
I don't know if we have to wait for this guy to grow first, or he'll grow in this thing.
Maybe.
I have no idea. Maybe we got to put him back in the thing till he grows. I have no idea. All right. I'm gonna grab him. I'm gonna put him back in the. I'll put him back in the thing just to see if he grows.
Until he's like an adulty thing. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. If I
I'm thinking about that.
if I just put him in that little bit there, then we can see if he
Why am
grows.
I not hungry?
So I'm not sure.
Okay, I'm not hungry. That's fine.
And Super
What's
Snowball
that?
says, by the way, how do I join you? On this server, it's just a server for me and Fade to play on this one. It's just a 2-man. Occasionally I do like wider multiplayer things, but for this server it's literally just a 2-man one. It's only a little server I got just for us. Let me have a look here. So I think that's everything there. So I think we can at least tick off this task to say that we've got some chickens, and we can like expand that later, and make it bigger and move it around and stuff if you want.
Okay.
Let me...
I just want my food box back so I know where it is. I'm going to put it over here near the seeds. It kind of makes sense to me.
All right. I guess you put it on the other side of the station. Yeah.
Yeah. Just so I know where everything is then. Sugar cane.
There we go. That can go in there.
Rice.
Bone meal.
Got an egg. There's an egg.
Oh, an egg.
Yeah.
I guess I'll put dye in the seeds box as well, because that's kind of produced from seeds. But yeah, we can upgrade our dirt and stuff as well. But yeah, I think we can tick off that task. And just to say that we've done that one.
Ticky off a tasky.
Ticky. Use nesting pens to automate resource collection from chickens. We haven't really automated it yet, but I'm sure we can just quickly do that. That's literally just put a transfer node underneath it and it's done, I think. So you happy to take that one off, or do you want to do it once we've automated it? Yeah?
Oh, let's tick it off. We know what we're doing.
Yeah. Okay, so we know what we're doing with that one. And Warthog says, this weekend will be fun. Indeed it would. Welcome, Christina Rosebud, to the stream. How are you doing?
Hi, Christina.
Mr. Orange says, I'm a piece of fudge that's been given sentient thought. And Super Snowball says, you need to play Roblox. Never played Roblox. And, oh, I hear stuff dying. Let's check the mob spawner as well. Let's see what we get.
That's a good idea. Let's get rid of some of this stuff.
Ooh, I'm hearing stuff. I'm hearing stuff dying here. Anyway, what have we got in here? So we've got this thing is producing Inferium as well, by the way. Just so you know.
Cool.
Yes.
I know I've got to sort all that out yet. There's lots.
Yeah.
It's dropping chests.
Yeah, I don't know what's dropping chests, but yeah, there's definitely stuff. Dropping stuff in there. But I can hear stuff dying, which is a good thing.
Yeah.
So
Glass
yeah.
bottles.
Look at that, it's working really well. Oh, a bat just died. It's really funny when you hear the bat die because it's just like. It's great, but yeah, we got like some sticks and spider eyes in there as well. So we got a few things. Just need to see if we can get an Enderman drop, which would be really nice. Because we need Ender pearls. That's one thing we need. DC says I'll play Minecraft with you, Max. Hit me up on the Discord channel if you ever want to. Alright then. I'm sure when I get some free time, we can go and do that. I've never played Undertale, Super Snowball, just so you know. And Mr. Owen says, I heard of it, haven't checked it out. I've heard of it. So how's our smeltery doing anyway with these seared bricks? How many have we got here? Okay, we're out of lava. That's the problem. Let's go ahead and refill that guy. Because when it continually melts up stuff, it will take a lot of lava to do it. But, we have our auto lava maker thingy. So we should have... We pretty much have infinite lava. It just takes time to get said infinite lava. So we can go ahead and chuck that in there. We can automate the stuff doing in there as well. So... That's that stuff all working fine. So we should have enough seared bricks, I reckon. Yeah, we have like 9 stacks of seared bricks. Fairly fade.
Yeah, I'm just sorting out some more Infidui.
Infidui?
Inferium seeds. I'll be right back
Inferium.
with you.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, actually, did we get Inferium from the mob spawner?
Yeah, I took it.
Oh, you took it already. Okay, cool. Just making sure. Let me just have a look and see. Because I think we need to use the Inferium for stuff later anyway. So yeah, you need to grow up, Mr. Chicken, because I want a redstone baby. So yeah, so let's have a look and see what's going on with these guys. So do these make anything? That makes... Oh, we got a gunpowder chicken egg.
Ooh.
Flint and sand makes a gunpowder chicken.
Nice.
Okay, let's go and... Okay, Okay, you know, I'll lay the other chickens in this mycelium area.
Okay.
So, oh, we didn't get one that time. Okay. Okay, so we know how to make gunpowder chickens as well, guys. Okay, that's cool. Let's just go and check what these guys have. So this guy just has regular eggs. This guy has 2 log chicken eggs, so I guess we can just take those. He's laying more log chicken eggs. Oh, hang on, they've also got stats as well. So they've also got growth, gain, and strength. So I guess if we, as we breed more and more chickens, they get better stats.
Ah.
So maybe if we breed 2 of the same, we'll get better ones. What have we got in here? A bone white chicken egg. So I guess they kind of breed backwards as well. So you can kind of... Actually, I think this way you put them together is actually really good, because then they have a chance to breed with one either side of them. So I think you've actually done a really good job with that. Let's go see if we can hatch some more log chickens.
Yeah, I thought if you like put them back to back, then it might do something like that.
Nope. Okay, no log chickens from there. Worth a shot. There we go. DC says, did you leave enough room in the moss spawn for Enderman? Not seeing any pearls. I think you need 4 height. Do we need 4? Do we need to make it 1 higher? I think we got 3 height so far. I thought they spawned in a 3 height. We can always make it 1 higher though. That's not a problem. Yeah, let's do that then, just to make sure we can get Enderman. Good shout. Let's go and raise that up a bit. So I should have my axe fully working here. Right, let's go and rejig this mob spawner a bit to see if we can get some Enderman out of it. Okay. So hopefully we're not going to fall directly on the punji stick and kill ourselves.
Oh no, be careful.
Right. Okay. Let's take out these guys. There we go, and then we can make it. We'll make it 1 extra higher then, and then we can use that. Okay.
Zach, you're not supposed to be killing your teammates, love. You're supposed to be killing me and Rob, not your teammates in the 500, love.
Well, he can kill his teammates if he wants to.
Well, yeah, but what's the point?
Because he has the taste of death. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just clutching the straws here, Fadey Fade.
Oh, we've got a resub from Riley's Gaming. Thank you so much, darling.
Right, let me go ahead and quickly build
Thank
this up.
you very much. That's 3 months in a row that Riley's Gaming has subbed to me.
That is awesome sauce. Right, let's go ahead and build this up another level then, and then hopefully they will spawn more. Okay, we're out of wood again. Let's go and grab these. So I should have all the slabs that I need, which should be absolutely fine. Just try not to fall off of this thing. Yet. Yeah, it would be nice if I don't fall off.
So you don't want any more nests at the time being then?
Not yet. We'll probably need to wait for more. We'll need to wait for them to like breed up, and then wait for that red chicken to grow, and then hopefully we can get a redstone chicken out of him. Okay. Do you mind if you sleep real quick? Because I think something might spawn up here and blow me up.
Blow you up. I'll run to a bed.
Thank you, Fade.
Not a problem. Oh, anything to help? Thank you, Riley. Thank you very much, darling. I'll speak to you soon.
Right. Hopefully now this should allow us to get some Enderman in. And Mr. says, "Oh snap! Be ready for the booms." and Albert says, "I've heard it all." Gunpowder. And DC says, "Diamond chickens." Hopefully we'll get that. Snowball says, "Can you play Minecraft Pocket Edition?" I do have it, but I don't know if there's a way I can stream that really. I'm not sure because I think to stream from mobile apps to YouTube you need like 10,000 subs or something.
Wow.
I seem to remember reading that somewhere. They had like an app you can stream to them, but you have to have a lot of subs. But I don't know if that's changed now. I'm not sure.
They were supposed to have changed their advertising bot, but it haven't.
No, it's still just as bad.
Yeah. Tell me about it. I think it got worse.
Yeah, I think it did as well. I noticed like Cage was commenting on it. It was just like, so yeah, after the bot update, now every one of my videos gets flagged.
Yeah, exactly. Mine were like stabling out because I stopped putting as much tags on them.
Right, I see.
So I didn't get busted half the time. But now with the new bot, the updated bot, I'm getting busted again.
That's the thing. It's like the bot doesn't even check the videos.
No.
I think it literally just looks at the tag information in the thumbnail, and it just goes, "Does this look?" I like the descriptions and stuff. It doesn't actually, like, no human actually bothers to check like manually, just to see if the bot is actually working. They just wait for people to say no, it's not working. It's like, doesn't seem like they're doing their jobs very well.
Okay,
Right.
I Forgotten how to make wheat into toast and stuff.
You need to turn wheat into wheat flour or something, which is just wheat on its own in a
That's it.
crafting grid.
That's it. And then you put it into the dewies.
Yep. Then you put it into those and then cook those up.
There we go.
And Super Snow Wolf is like, sub to him. Oh, thank you so much. Okay, so we've got everything done there. So I think the next thing we could probably do. So the next stuff in the book, at least. Let's have a look and see if we can. Oh wait, I'm hearing an Enderman. I'm hearing an Enderman. Did we get a pearl? Did we
Oh,
get
there's
a pearl?
purple stuff going on there. Oh. Clunk, clink, clunk.
Clunk,
Oh!
You fell outside. Did we get an ender pearl? No. Okay, it's definitely spawning Enderman now. So yeah, thanks so much, dude. That's definitely now spawning Enderman for us. We gotta be careful though, Fade, because sometimes they can teleport outside this thing. So
Okay.
we may find the odd Enderman or two just walking around the island.
Well, the little bugger.
But there is a flower we can go ahead and do to. There's a flower we can go and make eventually from Britannia that can stop them teleporting, and it will pull them back to where the flower is, which is really cool. So I'm just have a quick look in the book here as well, just to see if we can. So we need to do, that's like mystical agriculture. So once we got some inferium stuff, we can craft an iron seed, a diamond seed, and get resources that way. And then we need to do supremium stuff. Then that's going to adventure stuff. Let me go and see what else is easy to do. Okay. So there's kind of two places we can go from here. We can either do the mystical farming stuff, or we can do the Age of Machines. It's totally up to you, because mystical farming is more of the inferium stuff, so like craft 9C, the diamond seed, which I don't think is too bad.
Well, why don't we ask people in our chats what they would like to do?
Sounds good. So guys, what would you like to see? Would you like to see us do the Age of Machines, or would you like to see us do some stuff with some inferium and prudentium and stuff like that, or intermedium, it seems in this case, to make like things like iron seeds and stuff like that? What would you guys like to see? You can make conductive iron seeds.
Yes. Do tell us, guys. What would you like to see?
Because yeah, we can pretty much automate resources this way, which would be pretty cool. And DC says, do farming. That's what I need to learn. Okay, so we got a vote for the farming. So how do we make intermedium? We need an infusion crystal, which is a diamond, inferium essence, and prosperity shards. We do have all that stuff, so we can do that. And Super Snowball says stuff like that. Okay, so farming stuff like that. We can do that. So that's 2 votes. Has anyone voted in yours yet?
Nah.
And DC says, but you need autosieves and hammers. We do need autosieves and hammers. I think that's an Age of Machines. Let me just check. Age of Machines has... Yeah, craft and power generator. Automate turning cobblestone into gravel with a sag mill or auto hammer. Use energy conduits to power several machines at once. Automate loot bag opening and stuff. Automate crop harvesting. So yeah, Age of Machines is like a lot of automation stuff. But then the Age of Farming is kind of like making the different types of seeds, like resource seeds, so you can make it so you can grow iron and stuff like that, essentially. So it's totally up to you what you want to do. So
bit of both.
A bit of both. Okay. What do you want to start with? What takes your fancy?
I'm hearing noises from over there. It's okay.
Yes, it's the skeletons on the punji sticks.
Let's have a look. Age of Machines, craft and power a generator of some kind. Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, craft and power a generator. Okay, so it doesn't. There's loads of types of generators we can use. So let's go. We could make a big reactor, but I don't think we've quite got the resources we need for that at the moment. So we might want to wait for that for now, but we should be able to do it at some point. So there's a few different types. We can get a coal generator from Actually Additions, which is the first one. If you just type generator, you should be able to find them all.
Yeah, I found it. I can spell that one.
Yay! So you get coal generator from Actually Additions, which is just cobblestone, some charcoal or coal, and iron casing. So that's a really easy one to make. We can do...
A leaf-eating generator. How cool!
That requires an empowerer, so that's a bit later on for that one. So leaf-eating generator is a bit later on. Flux generator, I'm not really too sure what that actually is. We have any other things? We got a Sterling generator from Ender.io, which is a furnace and basic gears and a piston. So that one's quite easy as well. We have a combustion generator. That probably requires electrical steel. Yes, it does. Okay, that's a bit more involved. What else have we got here? Just seeing
A culinary generator. What the heck?
a culinary generator. That is essentially you can use food for power.
Oh, right, okay.
So you can do a culinary generator as well if we want to. And Albert says Asian machine sounds cooler, but farming could too. And DC says magmatics. We could do magmatic generator as well. I think that's from which one is that
A
one?
death generator.
Oh yeah, you want to be careful on that one. You want to be because if you get too close to it, you get cursed and you die. So it's one of those ones that you kind of have to stay away from when you set it up. Okay, I think there is a magmatic generator. We have that costs gold and bucket of lava, but at the same time we do have infinite lava. So that's one we could do as magmatic generator potentially, which requires a furnace generator, which requires a machine block, which is essentially it's just loads of iron and redstone. That gives us 4 machine blocks. We can make a disenchantment generator or an enchanter, a crusher. So there's a load of different types we can make. So there's kind of 2 routes we can do. We can either go like coal and charcoal route, or we can go lava route. Currently is what we've got.
Well, coloured charcoal is like for fuel.
Yes,
so furnaces and things.
Yeah,
that might be handy.
And Dofo, welcome to the stream. Says hi Max Fade. Sorry I missed your Salvation Sunday. I logged in as you finished, so had to watch it on catch up.
Oh, bless you.
So DC says magmatics. I don't know how many they generate a tick. I think it's 40 per tick, but we can get speed upgrades into it as well.
Well, while you decide that, Roland, can I just nip off and make a cup of tea for my throat?
Yeah, sure.
It won't be 2 minutes.
Okay. I think we'll do magmatic. That might be the best one. Yeah, let's do magmatic, guys. So the first thing I want to do, first of all, before I do that, is get another smeltery built, because we got a ton of seared bricks in here. So let's go ahead and do that really quick. That shouldn't take too long to set up, and then we can have a spare one for gold and things. So I think we'll need a few bits of glass. There we go. Right, let's set up a second smeltery over here, and then we can go ahead and start on the generators and stuffs. So we need this guy. We need this guy. So let's just do those guys like this. And then we can go and put some glass in the middle. That gives us the controller, the tank, these guys. And do these guys to make the faucets. And then, actually I guess we want a casting table and a casting basin. So let's go ahead and do one of those. One of those. And then we need pretty much just seared bricks after that, I think. I think that's everything. So these guys can turn to seared bricks. Right. Then when Fade's back with her tea, we'll see if she can make one for us. So let's go and do those guys. So this should be enough, hopefully, to get us all the stuff we need here. So you guys, you guys, you guys. You guys, that should all be seared bricks now. There we go. So yeah, all this has been automatically done, guys. So we should have now all the seared bricks we need, potentially, to make things. There we go. And then we can take this stuff out of the chest here. There we go. Can I do that? There we go. So we should now be able to make a second smeltery, and then we can put the metals in there to make all the stuff. DC says survival gens blow. Very little power for fuel used. Yeah, I remember they were just. I thought they were meant to be really efficient, just really slow. I thought that was kind of how they the survival gen was meant to function, but I don't know if they changed that in the newest one. Welcome, Poisonous Car. How you doing? It says banned. I don't see a band. Let me just check on here. So Super Snail says vote and stuff for Raise Josh. Yeah, that's pretty much what you missed. We just oh yeah, we got these chicken stuff over here as well. Just waiting for this red chicken to grow. Oh, did he grow? Did he grow? Oh, I think he did. He grew. Red chicken's grown. Right, you come here. You are mine, Mr. Chicken. Oh, looks like the log one did grow. Right, you can go there. Make me redstone. Make me a redstone egg. That'd be nice. What else have we got here? We have bone white eggs. We have more flint chicken eggs. So yeah, we need these guys to kind of breed and make more eggs, essentially. But we're getting stuff from chickens now, which is handy. There we go. Ray says, try and make a survival gen that uses charcoal. And Super Snow says, Ray just says, oh, we don't do channel promotions, okay. And Super Snow, if you wanna see the rest of the stuff on my channel, if I just type something in chat, I'll just type an exclamation mark in chat there. If you go ahead and hover over the Ray says you need to look for chickens that are higher level. We can breed them, though, can't we? Right, to get them higher level. Is that how it works? We can breed them. Like if we breed 2 of the same, they'll level up that way. I thought it's kind of how it works, like with Agricraft. If you click on the 3 dots to my name, that should take you to my channel, Super Snow Wolf, if you wanted to see what other stuff. And Super Snow Wolf says, look at the pigs. All right, hang on, let me look at the pigs.
Look at the pigs. What are the pigs doing?
Oh, they got the googly eyes. Yeah, one of the pig has googly eyes. It's funny.
Oh, well, the cows has as well, I think.
Yeah, they all have googly eyes. It's really funny. All right, so I guess we could go for magmatic generator. Fade.
Okay. Yes.
Would you like to build us a second smeltery over here? I've got all the stuff you need to make it.
Okay.
Just a good old copy paste job. So I'll give you all the stuff I've got. If you need more seared brick blocks, let me know. Oh, I think I'm picking stuff up. There you go. One for you. This one. No, go on. No. Go to Fade. There you go. Okay. You don't need to worry about all the boxes and stuff or any of that, but kind of I'll help you out with it if I take this one out the bottom. So the complete bottom of it is just seared bricks, right on the very bottom in the gap.
In the gap at the bottom there.
Yep. So in this gap down here, just completely fill that with seared bricks.
Okay.
Because then we can use that one for our metal and this one for our seared bricks, and then we have 2 smelteries, which would be pretty cool. And Joe says, those pig's eyes are so funny, I just laughed out louder than I should have.
They're cute piggies. Very cute piggies.
And Holly says, yeah, but no promoting Max's channel. Okay, now second row, also now make along the sides here, like where I'm walking now between the logs, make 1 row of seared bricks on each side. That's it. There you go.
Ooh.
If you run out of seared bricks, let me know. I'll make some more just in case.
I'm hearing some funny noises over there. Chickens laying eggs.
Yeah, chickens will probably be laying eggs. That redstone chicken, or not the redstone one, but the red one grew, by the way.
Oh, did he grow?
Yeah, he's now back in the pen.
Hello.
Hello, red chicken. He's red, and he's a chicken, and he's cool.
Oh, that is so cute. Right, sorry.
That's right.
So you want the walls building up then?
So yeah,
At the front I have to copy that, don't I?
Yeah, so you need the controller right on the left. Do you have it, or did I not give you one? I thought I gave you one.
I've got a faucet, a casting table, a seared tank, a seared bricks, and a casting basin and buckets.
Maybe I didn't give you the controller. Hang on. I will make you a controller. Hold on a minute. I thought I did that.
What are they doing now? Let me get where's my parasite? Oh, there they are.
Alright, ready?
Yes.
Here is 64 more bricks, because you might need them.
Okay.
And there is a smeltery controller.
Aha! There you are, little beastie. Where's it gone?
You may have 2.
Faucet, casting table, seared tank.
Yep.
Smeltery drain, bucket, and casting basin.
Okay. Put the casting basin on this very right-hand one, because you got that in your hand right now. So chuck that one there, right in front. Oops. Sorry, I meant in front of the brick. Hang on. Let me.
Oh. Okay, I'll get off.
That's right.
Where's the picky thing?
Did we get it? Oh, it fell in here.
Who got it in there, is it?
Yeah. Ooh, I got it.
Bugger.
Hang on, I will.
You got it, have you?
Yeah, I'll put it in front. There we go.
Okay.
And then put the table
Right.
next to it.
The table, casting table.
Yep. And then above these ones on the bricks behind it, put the 2 seared the smeltery drain. Sorry.
Smeltery drains.
So they go kind of just above on there. That's it, and then one next to it. Then put a seared brick next to that one,
Seared brick.
and then put the seared tank next to that. There you go.
Tank.
And then until we find where the smeltery controller went, now just put seared bricks everywhere else, but that little space in the corner.
Yeah, that is really bizarre, isn't it?
I don't know where that went. I'll make
I don't know where it
I'll make
went.
another controller and I'll put it in there. 'Cause it seems.
Oh, hang on, I've got them. They look like seared bricks.
Oh,
My
okay,
fault.
got 'em? Okay,
Yeah,
that's it. So just chuck that
so
one
that goes there.
straight in there, and then
Yeah,
and
that's
then
it.
essentially put the 2 seared faucets on the front of the drains, and then everywhere else is brick.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, right. I will go and get some lava, and then we should be able to go ahead and fill this out with some tanks. So working with lava, guys, this is dangerous.
I'm glad you're doing that bit.
Okay, we can also speed up our lava production as well at some point, which might be quite good. So put you in there. There we go. So we can add those. There we go. And DC says, I'm only watching Max again because he's playing Minecraft. I don't like 7 days anymore after the Alpha 16 garbage. That's fair enough. I know Alpha 16 did annoy quite a few people, so...
Yeah, it did a little bit just for you, didn't it?
Yeah, just a few. But
That's why I'm
hopefully
playing
also...
modded.
Yeah, I'm playing modded now as well. Well, apart from Shortest Day series, I guess. But that's just because it's just like... That was kind of a filler series for between Starvation, but it's so fun that I'm just going to keep going. Because Shortest Day series is absolutely hilarious. Right, that guy's full. Let me go and eat something, because I can no longer run. And can I put the wood back in here? Yeah. There you go. Right, let's get a couple more buckets of lava and refill that other guy.
Right, I've got loads of seared bricks left. I've got a controller and a bucket.
In that case, if you've got the seared bricks left, I guess you can just void those, because we're auto making seared bricks anyway now, so it doesn't matter if any spares just get voided.
Oh, okay.
So that should be fine, because we've got loads of seared bricks in that barrel. Because I think it's making like 1 seared brick every like 5 seconds or so,
Wow.
so it's not doing too bad. Okay. There we go, so Smeltery is now full. This guy is now working, so he's ready to accept some metals, so we can go ahead and get that done soon. There we go. DC says, spawning issues, loot issues, leveling issues, sleepers kept spawning in my base. Yeah, that has been quite an ongoing issue with sleepers. Right, have we got an ender pearl yet? Let's have a look. Oh, we got ender pearl! Yay! We got our first ender pearl, guys. There we go. So... Do we want to go ahead?
What do they look like?
They are right on the end.
Oh, there. Yeah, I spot it. Right there, look.
Now, whatever you do, don't hold it and right-click it, because you'll throw it, and it will teleport you to wherever it lands. So if you throw it off the edge, it will pretty much teleport you off the edge.
Yeah, I was just looking at it.
Okay. I guess we could try and make this lava production go a little bit faster, if you wanted to.
Oh, that one ran there. Okay,
Yeah.
yes.
Well, we could do this one here, or we can make a new one to fuel the... It might be good to do this one, because then this can be our one central lava source to fuel like everything else we want. So, there are a few ways we can do it. We can make netherrack, which requires us to essentially fill a stone barrel with lava, and then chuck some redstone into it, and then that's a block that will permanently burn. And that gives it a 3 times modifier. But there's another way we can do it, is to make fire water. So if you type in... I think it's all one word. Let me see. Oh no, it's 2 words. Fire. I think it's just 2 words. Fire, water.
Okay.
And you should see 2 buckets, but one in the middle where it's just like a brown square. That's the one you want. That fluid. And
fire,
you can see. So the recipe here is showing you from a fluid transform. If you're seeing when you click on it.
Mm-hmm.
So essentially, what we need to do is put a bucket of water into a stone barrel, but the stone barrel has to be on top of a magma block, and then over time that will turn into some fire water, and then we can extract that into another tank. Sound good?
Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah. So the only thing we really need to make, so we've got stone barrels, those are easy to make. The only other thing we need to make is a magma block. So how do we make a magma block? We need, looks like 4 magma cream we need for that, and I think we can make magma cream too. We can. So we need, for magma cream, we need blaze dust, or blaze powder, and some slime. Now, luckily, we have some blaze dust in here, because where I'm sitting so much dust, we actually get some blaze dust. So
Okay.
I'll give you some blaze dust. We might want several of these blocks, and we can automate this as well. So maybe we should do 2 lots of it. Might be okay. Actually, for now we'll do 1. We'll just see how fast this turns into the other block. And so if I give you 4 of these, there's 4 blaze dust there. I don't know if did you get it or did I get it?
Yep, I've got 4 blaze dust.
Cool. So there's 4 blaze dust, and then we need the slime balls, which I think is in the seeds box over here. I think I left it in here. Let me just go and have a look, because that was kind of like the slime balls, the rice balls. Yeah, here we go. So I'll give you 4 of these. And ready?
Yep.
Huzzah!
Huzzah.
Right.
Yes.
So you can craft those guys together to make magma creams.
Magna creams.
So I think it's just
Magma.
magma. It's like Dr. Evil. It's like, and now we're all going to fall into a pool of magma. So it should just be one next to the other, and I don't think it matters which order you do it.
I like to have a look in that thing though.
And Fred says, sorry, it was a mistype, sorry, that's alright. He says, never
Yep.
tried, went on to other things after our server lost our players after the reset, been trying Conan Exiles. I've not tried Conan Exiles before, and DC says been busy building a spawn for a new Tekkit or Minecraft server as well. There we go. And
Right, I've got 4 balls.
okay, so now you need to put those 4 balls in a square, and you should get a magma block.
Yay.
Right.
Block.
I'm gonna go ahead and make myself. I'm going to go and chisel some more cobblestone here so we can go ahead and make like a spot to put the magma block, so hopefully it won't catch anything on fire or anything nearby. So why don't we use this stuff? Okay, so we can make an auto setup here. So if we go ahead and do... I guess we could do it like over here near our lava machine. Sound good?
Mm-hmm.
So if I go ahead and
Absolutely.
Where do we want to do this? Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, if you go ahead and put the magma block in the middle, but I think if you step on it, you set on fire, so you don't want to catch on fire. So if you chuck that in the middle there, that should hopefully be far enough away from any of this wood so it doesn't catch fire, so it should be okay. Because I think it can catch nearby wood blocks on fire. The other thing we need is the stone barrel, but I think we got one somewhere. Yeah, we do. Here we go.
Oh, there's a hopper.
Right, so here is a stone barrel.
Yep.
There you go. So if you go and put that on top of the magma block.
On top of the magma block. Okay.
Yep, so put that right on top of it. There
Yep.
you go. Right, here is a bucket. Go fill that with water.
Come here, bucket.
So chuck that from the water source, and then fill the barrel with that, and let's see if it turns. It might take a bit of time, but if you fill the barrel with the water there, I think over time. Okay, it is transforming, but it's taking a while, so it looks like it might be a good while before this runs. But essentially, what we want to do is wait for this to turn it into firewater, and we need 8 of these. So the other thing we can do is, you know how we automated getting lava out of these things with tanks? We could also use tanks to push some water in and then pull it out as firewater the other side.
Oh, okay.
So should we make 2 more tanks? Right, the one thing you are going to need is this stuff. I think we've got... Do we have 8 of these? We have 24. So you're going to need 8 of these.
There's some hoppers in there.
So I'll give you those. Hoppers we won't need because it's for fluids. And I think we're going to need some iron as well. So I think we got some iron in here. So you'll need these guys. If I back out. And you'll also need... I think 2 bits of glass as well to do this. So if I give you... Okay, I got 5. There you go. I think
what am I making?
a tank from Ender.io. So I think it's just called a fluid tank.
Oh yeah, the fluid tank. Okay.
Not a fluid tank, a fluid tank. A fluid tank. That's what we. So yeah, it's iron ingots in the corners, and then iron bars in the middle bits, and then a glass right in the middle.
And how many do we need?
2. That should do. Alex says firewater, moonshine, and see if it's like cow moonshine. And welcome, Mr. Miss 89. How you doing? I'm doing very well myself. I just got home from school. Hooray! Okay, so what we can do now is the tanks we don't need to use transfer nodes with because it can auto push fluids and auto pull them, so we don't need to
Oh,
worry
that's
about.
right. Yeah.
So if we put one tank like this side of the barrel, if you just chuck in there. Oh, maybe I need to move out the square. There we go. And then come over this side of the barrel and put one tank on the other side of it. There we go.
Yeah.
Okay, so now if we click on, essentially click on the tank now, so maybe this one on the left-hand side, and then click on the gear to go configure IO.
Configure.
And then you should see the tank, and then like the white bit next to it, which is the barrel.
Mm-hmm.
And what we want to do is, say if this could be our input tank, we want it to push into it. So if I put it to push mode, can you see it's now in push? So it should say on the bottom left. It should be showing in push mode now once you see it. You might need to turn around on the side to see the side between it and the barrel.
Oh, yeah.
So
I've turned it around.
So you see it says push?
Yeah.
Okay, so on the other one, if we go to the other one here, we can set this other one to pull. So it's going to push water in there, let it transform, and then pull it out the other side. So if we go configure IO on that one, we can turn that round, and you should be able to set that side to pull. So just right-click on the side between the barrel and the tank, and it should set it to pull. And then that should pretty much do everything we need it to. So I think that should be a good little system there once we got that.
What? Do it for me.
Not doing
What's
it?
going on?
Do you want me to quickly do it?
Don't know why these things aren't working. Oops. Right, configure.
I can hear bats dying in there, it's funny. Okay, we got one ender pearl. Oh, we got a dimlet parcel as well. Yay for our tools dimensions, that's going to be awesome. Now it says, sounds like alcoholic cow pee. And now it says, cheers!
Well, I'm using it.
Is it not showing us a different thing?
What part am I supposed to be clicking on?
On the, you know where it's got like the little square highlighting the side? Like when you hover over the side of the tank, you need to right click on it and it should change it. If it's not doing it, I can quickly
pull. I've got it. Pull.
Got it?
No, is it? Have I got it right? Check it.
You've done it on the top side. You need to do it on the side between the barrel. That's okay. I can turn that out. So you need to do it on this side. So if you like make it so that the barrel comes in front, there you go. And that's pulling.
It.
So what it will do now is any water that's in here, it will push it into this guy. He will go ahead and turn it into firewater. It's going to take a long time though. So this guy's, only 15% done. But what you can do in the meantime is if you fill this tank completely with water, if we come back in like however long it's going to take to do that, we should then start seeing firewater appear in there.
Okay.
So once it's done, it will pull the firewater out. Because while it's transforming, it won't pull anything. But once it's done, it should then pull the firewater out there. And then we can use that.
So I want that filling up with buckets of water then.
I think it can hold 16, but I think we only need 8. So we've already got 1 in there, so I think you can just do... I think you just need to fill it twice. So just right-click on the tank to fill it. There you go. So I think you only need 7, actually. So that's 7... Yeah, because you got 1 in there, so that'll make all 8 we need. And that should be a much faster way to produce lava. And so welcome Lord Ghost and Gaming, how you doing? Says sup, show some love. Hey, how you doing? And Super Snowball says I have the song from Lavender Town in Pokemon. I like that song, it's pretty cool. And Dope4 says, Fade, have you ever led Max to believe something within any game for a laugh, kept the lie going for a while only to reveal it was a joke after he got frustrated?
No. Do you want me to?
I think he does. It definitely sounds like it's a bit of a request.
I'll have to get my thinking hat on when I feel a little bit better, and I shall attempt it.
I'm sure Faye can find a decent way to troll me.
There you go. Full of water.
Cool. So now we need to literally wait for that to turn into what we need. And what we're going to do once that's done is underneath these crucibles, we can replace the torches with firewater. And that should, in theory, heat these barrels up enough so that they can start producing lava a little bit quicker. And then we can use that to power more generators and things like that. Because the more, if you use firewater, essentially it will turn stone into lava faster. Because currently it only turns it 1 bit of stone to 1 millibucket per second. But I think if you use firewater, it does 8 per second. So essentially, we're gonna make this produce 64 millibuckets of lava per second.
Wow.
This whole machine. So yeah, that's not too long till. So like in just under 20 seconds, we'll have 1 bucket of lava, which is really good. So I saw an Enderman up there.
Enderman. Enderman legs.
Oh, he just died. He teleported and just died. We got another Ender Pearl!
Yay!
Yay! We've got 2 Ender Pearls now. So we're going to need Ender Pearls so we can use some stuff. And TerraCube says, a super video, TerraCube server, from the Minecraft Pocket Edition, TerraCube, blah, blah, blah. Okay, a bit of a server thing. And Super Snowy says, Max, you need to live stream Pokemon. I play Pokemon games sometimes. I've kind of vowed that I'll never play another Nintendo game, though, because they try and stuff ads on everything that you put up of theirs.
Yeah.
And I just think it's not cool. I do like Pokemon, but I don't know if I'd ever do... Because I remember playing a Mario World on here, and they literally, like, the next day I just saw they were like... They hadn't given me a strike, per se, but they literally just slapped ads over all the videos, and I don't really advertise that much. So it's like, the only ads I have are, like, the ones on the edge, where they don't interfere with the video or anything. You don't have to wait 5 seconds to see anything. They're just the non-intrusive ones. Well, they were just trying to milk it, and I was just like, nah, and I didn't want to have that. So if Nintendo are going to insist on doing that, then I will not stream any of their content. Just because of, just seems kind of a bit silly. So we got red chicken eggs, log chicken egg. Have we got a redstone chicken egg yet? No. We got more red chicken eggs though, so maybe we can throw these guys.
There's also an egg in this food box as well. Can we cook eggs?
I think so. I believe you can. Let's go and see if I can hatch some more red chickens. Nope. No red chickens. So you just need to let that guy breed and make a redstone chicken, because that'd be awesome. And Holly says, Max isn't easy to frustrate. I'm not very easy to frustrate at all.
Exactly, that's how I'm going to have to get my thinking head on.
Another red chicken egg. Okay. Bone white chicken egg. So this guy is laying red dye, which is pretty cool. Log chicken egg. So I guess I'll try and hatch some more of these chickens. I don't know how we increase the growth, unless you had to breed 2 of the same together, or it's just over time. What have you laid anyway? More red dye? Okay. So these guys are slowly but surely producing resources. Did we get another gunpowder egg? We did. Let's see if we can hatch that into a gunpowder chicken. We got another flint chicken as well. So we got loads of different eggs, guys. Let's see if we can hatch up some of these. What else we got here? Regular chicken egg? So we can get more regular chickens, I guess. And we have more bone whites, more log chickens. This guy has more log chickens. And more log chickens. Cool. So it seems they like exchange stuff between the pens a little bit as well. That's fine. Okay, let's go and hatch some eggs. See if we can hatch any and get some different chickens. So come here, right? 1, 2. Okay, so there's 1 bone chicken. Hooray! There we go. 1 chicken. We got a flint chicken. Red chicken. Nothing. Log chicken. There you go.
Hey, we've got 2 more ender pearls.
Yay! Oh, the gunpowder one didn't hatch. Oh wait, no, was that it here? Oh no, it's in the log chicken egg. Okay. Oh wait, hang on a minute. That is. Oh, that's growth 233. Okay, that's a good one. Come on. Oh, I didn't hatch. Never mind. See, I think we get higher stats just by letting the chickens breed naturally, and then it'll go higher. Devil says, yeah, I think he knows the ins and outs of most games, so he'll know when something is correct or not. And Steve Snowball says, let's not test that. And now it says, bye-bye, cruel world. And Logos Game says, that chicken skin is a mod or in-game. It's part of a mod. And Super Snowball says the cow has the funny eyes. I think it puts it just on random animals, the funny eyes. Let's put it on random things. Okay, so let's go and see if we can melt up some ores and stuff in the smeltery. So we pretty much just need gold, I think, to make this magma generator. So let's go ahead and melt some of that up here. So we got 16 of those. That should give me 32 gold, which should be enough for now. So let's go ahead and chuck these guys in here.
We have nearly got a full field of that inferi stuff.
Yay! Because what we can do after that is upgrade them all to tier 2. And then tier 3, because then we can get like different types of seeds. Oh, I think part of the ground has been untilled. Hang on a minute. There you go.
One of these monsters have dropped a pink glowing book called How to Use Your Dirt Chest.
Yeah, I think that's literally. I don't know what the dirt chest is. I think it's just some kind of.
And we have a dimlet parcel.
That's for making your own dimension world, which is a lot later. You need a decent power source to do that, but it's something you can do like a lot later. It's pretty fun.
Hi, Rock. Welcome to the stream. Oh,
Hi, Rock.
I went a bit high pitched there. More tea required.
There you go. I think it's called the hatchery mod. And Super Snow says I think it's the hat mod. Oh, for the eyes. Maybe it's the hats mod. They seem to like it in Feed the Beast packs for some reason. They seem to just always have that mod in there. Even though it doesn't really add anything. It's just like, yeah, just for the lols. Right, let's go and put this
I've made more toast and stuff in the food box next to the crafting table next to the seed box, so you won't go hungry.
Yay! I probably will, because I'll probably forget it's there. And I'll be like, Fane, I'm dying! And you'll be like, I made toast. I'm like, oh, okay. Right, let's put that stuff away. So we nearly got that field of Inferium done. So we want a generator, don't we, I think, now. So I think the magmatic one is probably going to be good for us, considering that we'll be having, hopefully soon, very fast lava production.
Okay.
So I think what we can do is go ahead and see. So if you type, if you just type magmatic,
Magmatic.
it should be like a red one from Extra Utilities 2.
Yes. We
Okay.
need gold,
So we need gold.
lava buckets, some redstone, and a furnace generator.
Okay, so a furnace generator, if we click on that, is iron, a machine block, a furnace, and 2 redstone. So we just need to figure out how to make a machine block, right? Which is... Okay, that's easy. A chest, 4 iron, and 4 redstone. That's not too bad, right?
Okay, I can do that. Where's the redstone?
Redstone will be in the sieving room, in the crate in the middle. I will get the gold out that we're going to need, so I'll work on that. I think we should have all the gold here that we need. We have 3 blocks and 5 ingots of that, so I need to... Oh, that's the point. I need to make another ingot cast, don't I? So let's go ahead and use one
Where's
of those.
the ingots?
They should be in this this crate here.
Okay.
There should be some iron in there at least. If not, then we can put some more in the smeltery. We're probably starting to run out, but that's okay. Right, let's get the gold out.
Chest. I know where there's one of those.
And Hank says, this looks like Skyblocks. Yep, Sky Factory 3, as said, yeah, Feed the Beast mod pack for... Because Feed the Beast does have their own Infinity Evolve Skyblock as well, but this was made by someone else, but then Feed the Beast was like, we like that, and then they kind of, I think, got permission from him to then make it a Feed the Beast pack. So let's go ahead and grab those guys, get some more gold out of there. So we should... I think it's only 5 gold, but I'll get all these out as... I'll get all these out, I think, as blocks.
Well, that gives us 4 blocks. That's okay, though, isn't it?
Yeah, so we can make more. That's a good thing. So we can make more generators if we want to. So say if we have enough lava, we can always make more, or we can just put a speed upgrade into one of them. Okay, let's go ahead and grab that one. Okay, so we should have now. Can we get one more? I think we can get like one more. Oh, I've only got 8 ingots left. Okay, that's fine. We'll get that out. Right, I've got the gold for you as well. I will go ahead and give you that.
Okay. We just need a furnace.
A furnace. Okay, 8 cobble in a square, right? And I will give you. I'll give you those. So here is the cobble and the gold. Oh.
Oh.
You
I
missed.
don't get them.
There you go. You got them.
Silly buggers.
Okay, and I guess what we could do is potentially pipe this out. So how are we doing on this firewater anyway? That is now... Okay, so the first one is 51% done. Oh, it's like brown now, look.
Ooh.
It's like a brownie
Right,
colour.
lava bucket. Lava bucket.
Okay, just get a bucket and smack it on the tank over there and you should get some lava out of that. I'll go ahead and probably start making some more dirt. See if I can get that. Oh, I tell you what we can do as well. Now you got some gold. I'll make you something really cool that we can use to upgrade your tool a little bit.
Got the furnace. Go back. Go back.
Let's get some more gold out of here.
Furnace generator. Okay.
So now I get emeralds and gold. This could be really cool.
Machine block. Right, what am I missing here?
Welcome, Mr. Branch Logic. Says, why is this in my recommended? I don't know. I don't control YouTube. Welcome to the stream, though. How you doing? He's just like, well, I don't know.
Yay! Magma thing.
Yay! You got one?
Yes, a magmatic generator.
A magmatic generator. Okay. Okay, so the next thing we are going to need to do then is what I go and do with this magmatic generator is just go ahead and maybe put it in front of that tank Right there, so just like slap it right in front of the tank.
Right in front of this tank.
Yep, right in front of it.
Oop.
And
Hey.
then if I go ahead and open out, actually, take it up again, really quick. So use your pickaxe on it, because what we can do is, if I configure that tank to push lava out the front, that should hopefully put it into the, it should hopefully then put it into it. So if we set it to push out the front there, now it should have arrows on it. There you go.
Yep.
So now if you go ahead and put that in front, there we go. It's working!
Okay. Working.
Look at that. It's got,
Look at that.
so it looks like it's doing like 40 RF a tick, which is good. So yeah, that's filling with magma now, and that's producing energy for us. So fade, we have power. I think that means we got an achievement, right?
Yeah, just let me put this stuff away.
Alright, I'll go mark mine off. So craft a generator of some kind and power it, I think is one of them. Here we go. Craft and power a generator of some kind. Cool.
Of some kind.
Of some kind. So it doesn't really matter which kind, but there we go.
We have a some kind.
We have a some kind. So grid power, that uses no grid power either, which is pretty cool. So we've nearly got, so this thing can hold 100,000 RF as well, which is really nice. So how much does that use? So it can hold 4 buckets of lava. I don't know how quickly this uses the lava, so this is probably a good thing we're getting this firewater here, because once that's turned into firewater, we can replace, we can pretty much just make this whole thing go like 8 times faster, and that should definitely not run out on there. But the firewater is definitely turning, so we're 60% done. Have we got any more ender pearls?
6.
3 now we've got, so slowly but surely. Slowly but surely we're getting more. So there we go, guys. We have our first magmatic generator. So finally we're getting some power. And welcome back, Lone Survivor. There we go. Now it says, Max, Dark Lager? Maybe. I don't know. And Super Snowball says, I'll tell my friend to join. Hooray! Right, let me go and sleep the night away. There we go. Let's get rid of this horrible darkness. Well, it's actually not too bad, because we kind of configured our spawn to be okay. So yeah, this is now producing power, and we now have nearly have a full 100,000 RF. So we may as well make a machine to maybe utilize this. Should we make? Do you want to get this whole hammering and sieving business out of the way? Should we make an auto hammer and an auto sieve? All right, let's do it.
Definitely.
So let's do. I'd say auto sieve is probably the easier one. So auto sieve. There's 2 types. There's a normal one and a auto heavy sieve. I think you just want the normal one.
Also heavy sieve. Auto sieve.
Yeah, just the auto sieve, the lighter one.
Okay.
So that requires a regular sieve.
Block of iron.
And 2 blocks of iron and glass panes. So glass panes, just put 6 glass on the. So if I give you some glass here. Glass panes are really easy. Just put glass in the first 2 rows of the crafting table. So like across. So the first row and the second row, or the second row and the third row. So like in a rectangle. That's it. And then you should get glass panes out of that. And then iron blocks require 9 iron in a square. So I'll put some iron on the table for you. There you go. And then the other thing we need is a sieve, which requires, I believe, some of those. Let me get some of that.
9 block. 9 iron in a square doesn't work. One in the middle. One in the middle. Okay, I get it.
So you need 2 iron blocks, I think, and that should give you everything you need there. There you go. I like being able to see what you're doing in the crafting table. I think that's a really nice little feature. So you just need 2 of those, I think, for now.
Yeah, we've got 2.
There you go. Okay, so if you take that out, I will quickly make the. I'll quickly make the sieve here. I think we can do that with this stuff. I think we only need 1 slab in the middle, so I think it's these two, this guy, and this guy. There we go. There's your auto sieve. Fade, make us an auto sieve.
Box within a box.
Hey Stormrunner, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Says, hey guys, do you take others to join? This is just a stream for me and Fade to do. There may be in the future opportunities for more multiplayer, but I've tried mass multiplayer stuff in the past, and it's not usually worked out too well for me due to like high volume of dropout in the end. Did you get it, Fade?
I did. I've got a multi-sieve.
All right.
Or an auto sieve. Multi-sieve.
A multi-sieve. That's fair. Okay. Just go ahead for now and put it right next to the generator.
Right next to it.
Yeah. There we go. So there's
Hello, there's a
there's
naked man in there.
yeah. So he will sieve stuff essentially once you give him something. It's actually quite funny.
Put some bloody clothes on.
Right now, if you right click on the sieve right now, you'll see it says no mesh.
Yeah.
So we need to get a mesh inside that sieve. So
Okay.
the best one I can recommend to do, because it's easy to make, if we make an iron one, because that can usually get most of the resources we need. So an iron stiffened mesh, which is 5 string and 4 iron ingots, I think.
An iron what?
An iron stiffened mesh. Or just type mesh and you might find it. But there's your string. I've got some there for you. And then the other thing we're going to need is...
Okay.
Do we have any more transfer nodes? I don't think we do, so I'll make a few of those as well.
So we have to give this to this thing over here then, do we?
Yep, so I think you can just right click on him.
Right click and put
And
the
put
mesh
in
there.
There you go. So now he has a mesh now. So we've got the stiffen mesh in there, and he's just going to use power to sift stuff. So I think you can pretty much just put blocks in the top slot, and he'll sift it for you. So if I go and grab, like, I don't know, this gravel here, if I go ahead and, I don't know, chuck it in the top, you can see that he will start to
Oh,
go.
there he goes.
He'll go ahead and start to sift that automatically. Now it does take a little while each time, but you'll see that the resources every time it does it will appear in the thing here. Now it seems that we've got pretty good cost of power to how much this is doing, so it seems that we are still in equilibrium on terms of the power stuff. But you can see now that the resources are just in there. So now every time we want him to sieve something, we just put it in there, and he'll go for it. Now you can speed this guy up if you feed him. I believe it speeds him up.
How are we going to feed him?
So if you right click on him with a bit of food, I believe it'll speed him up. And then you'll see he goes a lot faster. Look how quickly he's going now.
The lad's swinging right round.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you can make him go faster that way, and he will start to auto sieve things a little bit quicker. So I think what we're going to need to do is we will need an auto hammer as well to break down stone into cobble. So should we see if we can make an auto hammer as well?
Alan's just said, "Oh, it's a naked slave in a box."
Indeed. Let me see. And welcome back, Super Snow Wolf. How you doing? Stormrunner says, I've been wanting to get into the Sky Factory with some others. Ah, I see. Yeah, and Holly says, yeah, sub multiplayer doesn't really work out, sadly. Yeah, but after you've given him a certain amount of food, he will slow down again. But we already got a diamond from this as well, so that's pretty cool. So we're probably going to need some kind of inventory to port it to and stuff like that. But we can, I think what we should do is make the auto hammer as well.
The auto hammer, okay.
Yeah. And that might require invar, but I can show you how to do that as well. So auto hammer. What do we require for that? So the auto hammer requires. Oh no, it's not actually.
A diamond hammer.
So a diamond hammer, which is easy. Actually,
Weighted pressure plates.
That's just 2 iron next to each other, I think. Yeah, that's really easy. I'll make the. Do you want me to go and make the diamond hammer, and you make the weighted pressure plates, and then we'll kind of put it all together? Because I've got a diamond here, and then we have another one from this guy. Because this will save us having to do all this sieving. Then this guy can just do it, and then we need to essentially just feed it cobblestone, and that'll be everything we need, right? I guess.
Yeah.
Because then we feed it cobblestone, it'll auto hammer it down into whatever it needs to, like into the gravel, and then he will receive the gravel and then sieve it, and then that'll output items for us. Sounds good.
Awesome sauce.
Right. Okay. So I will make the diamond hammer. Where is the bench? Here we go. So 1 diamond hammer. We can go 1, 2, and these 2. There we go. So diamond hammer. I'll.
What can't you handle, Rock? Naked slaves in a box.
And I'll go ahead and give Fady Fade her hammer over here.
I'm just doing a quick water session.
All right.
I'll be back.
1 diamond hammer. I'll be back. I'm going to go and melt up some more iron in the smeltery as well, because I think we're running low on it. So let me go ahead and at least get that done. So I think we got quite a bit here. Yeah, that'll give me a whole stack. So if you're short on iron, don't worry, I'm about to get some more. Because we may be.
You want me to put this hammer next to the other naked slave?
No, put him the for now. Put him the other side of the generator.
The other side.
Yeah,
okay.
Because the generator can directly power stuff without needing to use any kind of
There's
item.
no naked slave in there.
Ah.
So what do you put in there then? Something like cobblestone or?
Yeah, so in this one you can put in cobblestone, and then it'll auto hammer it down. So if you just grab some cobblestone from the drawer there and just chuck it in there, it should go ahead and start hammering it when you put it in. There you go.
Yeah.
So
And you can
see.
also put other hammers in there to help or something?
Yeah, so if you put more diamond hammers in there, I believe it makes it go faster. I don't know if you can feed this guy to make
Ah.
it go faster. I can try. Let me see if... does feeding this make it go faster? No. So you need to... essentially, this one just needs more hammers. But we can use the rest of our diamonds that we got to make 2 more hammers. Because that'll make the whole process go a bit faster. So I'll go and quickly make a couple of those.
Oh, look at that little guy. He's got his tongue sticking out. Poor little naked slave.
Mwahahaha.
There you go, girls. Look. Back view. He's got a long ponytail or something happening there. Or is it a pinny? Is he wearing a pinny?
I don't know.
Maybe not.
So what we can do now is we can go ahead and get this guy in here, and then he can have 2 hammers. Wait, I thought there we go. Now you can see there's 3 hammers in there, and he'll hammer it now a little bit faster,
Oh, look at that, guys.
and he'll start hammering that down into cobble. Now the one thing we're going to need to just check is that we're not using too much power.
Okay.
Because
So how do we know that then?
well, if we look on the... It shouldn't be now, because this guy's not sieving anything. So what we want to do now is make a pipe to maybe take the items out of this guy, and then bring it around the front and put him into this one. So we could use those transfer nodes, but I think we've run out, so we might need a few more transfer nodes to do. So I think that's a chest.
There's a chest in here.
Alright, you got the chest? Okay. And I think...
And there's transfer pipes in here.
Okay. I think it's chest, smooth stone, redstone, and transfer pipes. So I think you need 2 of these. And I will get you some redstone. You need 2 of those, because I think we only need 4 transfer nodes at maximum. Eventually we'll get proper energy pipes and stuff like that, so we can like have our machines separate. There we go. And I think you should be able to make some transfer nodes from there as well.
Transfer nodes.
There you go. DC says you're going to want 2 more hammers in the auto hammer. Try obsidian hammers for best durability. No, you cannot feed the hammer.
Nice.
Obsidian
Transfer
hammers,
node items, isn't it?
yes. Obsidian hammer, eh? We can make one of those.
We need pipes.
Need pipes. Transfer pipes, right? I think you need. I thought we had some transfer
Oh
pipes.
yeah, sorry, my mistake.
That's right. So yeah, transfer pipes just go in the top in the middle slot, I think, right in the middle, and then you have that's it. All right, I think we have everything we need. The other thing we're going to want to get as well, I think, is a some kind of storage crate again. I guess we can use this one over here because this mob thing isn't quite full yet. It's got loads of space in here. Yeah, I'll take the storage crate from over here and we'll use this.
Okay.
So what I'll do is I'll put the for now off camera I'll probably move it around once we got like power pipes and stuff. But what we can do now is if you go ahead and let's see, if I take this torch out from here, don't know if that's going to cause anywhere to be spawnable. I don't think so. I think we might be all right. So if you go ahead and put the transfer node on top of the hammer. And then run some transfer pipes.
Pipes.
Actually, wait a minute. I'm thinking that might actually connect up to this guy here. Okay, actually, better idea. If I take out... Okay, it's going to be a bit of a messy setup for now, but if we take this off, put one on the front of the hammer, so it'll block it out, but otherwise it's gonna connect to the other transfer pipes up there.
Yes, I was thinking something along the same
we don't want
lines.
to do that. Okay.
One on the front.
Okay.
Oh, you left it up there, look.
Okay.
There
Oh, actually, I got an even better idea. Put a transfer pipe on the front of the cobblestone generator at the top there. So if you check, that's oh, sorry, not the pipe. Sorry, the node.
Oh.
Sorry, I got it. That's it. Shut the node up there. And now put a transfer pipe above that. It might link to this furnace, but that doesn't matter.
Above it.
Right on the transfer node. That's it. And then put one on the left of that. So if you come over to where I am and then just chuck one on the left, and that should auto-place cobble inside this thing. So it looks like it might interact with that furnace, but it actually doesn't, so it doesn't matter there, because that will only accept liquid. And then put a transfer pipe on the front of the hammer, or the node, sorry, on the front of the hammer.
Node on the hammer.
And then put a transfer pipe on the front of that. Shift click, there you go. And then bring it round to the autosieve over here. There we go. And then that should start hopefully feeding gravel into this guy. And we should... Yep, there we go. It's now feeding gravel into that guy and he's auto-sieving.
Wow.
And then the last thing we need to do is get that into a crate. So if you go ahead and put another transfer node on the side of that guy.
Do what? Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Node.
Yeah, a transfer node. So nodes take things out of inventories. So if you put the node on the
So
side,
there.
yep, and then put a pipe to connect up the
And a
crate.
pipe there.
There we go.
It'll go into there.
And we now have a system that
Look
will
at that,
auto deliver
guys.
cobble. There we go. Okay, so and DC says not a tinker's hammer crafted like a regular hammer. I see. Okay, so DC says about 2 hammers. Let's have a look. Let me see. Holly says, hope I don't come across me no rude. Super says, can you put another exclamation mark in chat, please? Hang on, I'll do that. There we go. Another exclamation mark in chat. There you go.
And Rock and Hollow are talking about Doom and Prince of Persia. And you can.
Cool. Okay, I think that's everything. So yeah, now we're getting resources in here. So if you look in this crate over here, we now have resources being pretty much auto made for us.
Yes.
So come and look at this.
I had a quick look. Wow, look at that.
Awesome. Look at that. So now we have automatic things. Yay! See, Fade, we have the power of automation on our side.
That is really clever.
So when we get some like, I think now we got ender pearls, we can make better item conduits. But for now, I think that'll do for a bit of an automatic setup, right? It's a bit messy, but it'll do for now. How is this firewater doing anyway? Have we got? Ooh, Fade.
We've got firewater.
We got a bit of firewater in this tank. Look in the tank on the right here.
Oh, the tank.
Yeah, see, there's a little bit in there. We have 1 millibucket of, or 1,000 millibuckets of firewater. So once we get all 16 of those, that'll probably be an off-camera thing. We can go ahead and put that under the lava, and that will. Oh, who's dying in there?
Who's dying in there?
So we've still got 3 ender pearls, but it's that's a good start. So we're going to need ender pearls for a few things. But I think we're off to a pretty good start here with this automatic stuff.
I think we are as well.
And I think that is also an achievement done, right?
Oh, yes, achievements.
Achievements! We like
Which
achievements.
one is it? To turn in cobblestone into gravel with a
sag mill. Yeah, that's it, with a sag mill or hammer. There you go.
Hammer, that's the one.
Okay. Let's see. What have we got to do? Automate storage of ore, processing chunks from an automatic sieve. Let's just see what other stuff we got here. Okay, so there's a few things we can do here for auto processing, but a lot of this is going to rely on the second layer that I put underneath, so we can kind of like wire stuff without falling into the void. Because essentially what I'll do is I'll run wires underneath the whole thing to link things up. Let's have a look. Use energy conduits to power several machines at once is another one. I'm just going to kind of check on our power consumption right here now that both machines are working. No, it seems like we're not operating at any kind of substantial loss either, so that's pretty cool. Another thing we could try and do is automate getting food into this guy as well.
Okay.
Because that could be another useful thing. Because I think if you put, I don't know if you need to specifically right click with food or if you can. I know what we can use. I think there's something that you can use to do that. I think. Lensfire says, Max, remember it's so hot that it sets fire to everything and smelts cobble to stone directly. Is that with firewater or is that with pyrotheum? And DC says, all from one tree. Indeed. Okay, so I think there's I think it's a mechanical user. Is what we want. Here we go. Mechanical user. Now that's going to require... Because I think this guy can use... this guy can right-click food and stuff onto blocks. Which could be then how we feed this thing to make it go faster. But how full is this thing? Yeah, that's already got a stack in, so we're going to get a bit of a backlog of cobblestone. So if we can make him sieve faster. Alright, okay, so Fade.
Yes, sorry, I was miles away.
That's alright, I'm just having a little looky here for stuff to do. So we need a mechanical user is the next thing we probably want to make. Because what this will do is it will simulate right-clicking on something. And I don't think it's too hard to make. So what we got here? So it requires a dropper, which is easy to do. That's just like cobblestone and a redstone. It requires a lever, which we've already done. The only slightly difficult bit would be this resonating redstone crystal, and that requires 4 redstone and this ender shard. And the ender shard is essentially chopping up an ender pearl with a glass cutter. Will make an ender shard. So if I get the glass cutter and the ender shard, do you want to do the dropper?
I will do the dropper.
Alright.
Which is cobblestone and a redstone.
Okay, let's get some iron out of here. So you need 3 bits of iron here. And I will work on getting the ender shard for us. So need 3 of those guys, and let's go ahead and find. Do I have a stick on me already? Hang on. What's that? That is. Oh wait, that's sand. I was like, do I have a stick? And it's like, nope, sand. Here we go. So let's go and do these guys, and then we can go ahead and make ourselves the glass cutter, which is this guy. There we go. Got a glass cutter there, and then we can need to just use one of our very valuable ender pearls for this. But now that we got it, may as well.
You want to make a stick? Lever, I mean.
A lever is yeah. Go ahead. That's a stick and a piece of cobble. I got some sticks here if you need them.
There we go. I've got those made then.
Oh, you got it. Okay, so then we need to do this guy, and then we're going to chop it up with the glass cutter. So where did that go? There you are. So this guy and this guy will make 8 ender pearl pieces.
Oh, ah, I've done it again.
Oh no! And then we need 4 more redstone dust. Okay. So then what we can do is go and make the crystal that we need. So we need this guy, and then we need that guy, and we get 1 resonating redstone crystal. Alright, I've left the crystal in the thing for you. And then you should be able to go ahead and add those.
Make a user. There we go.
Hooray! Now what we need to do is pretty much get this user to face the block. So this is a little bit... I don't know if there's a wrench we can use to change the orientation. Let me have a look. I think there's some kind of wrench we can do. Which one is it? It's from extra utilities. Bit wrench. Extra bit manipulation. A wrench, here we go. So we need 3 iron, red dye and some redstone, which we do have. Hang on, let me get a wrench as well. So if you place that on top of the... I think if you place this guy on top of the... Actually, would that work? No, if I take this block out here underneath...
Okay.
I'll take that guy out. If you then place the mechanical user under there, for now, and then I'm going to quickly get a wrench so I can turn it to the right direction that I want it to face, because I think you need that to do the kind of manipulation of the direction. So if I go and do that, I think we should have 1 more transfer node as well, right?
I think so. Let me have a look.
Yeah. If you look for a transfer node, I'll go ahead and see if this red chicken has produced some red dye for us. Do we have a redstone egg yet? Look chicken, red chicken egg. No, we have some red dye though. That's good. Let's just have a look for redstone egg, red chicken egg, flint chicken egg. So chickens are doing stuff slowly but surely. Okay, and we need 1 redstone dust as well. Let me just quickly check the chat as well. DC says, I tried automated food to him, it didn't seem to work. He says, time to upgrade my auto saves. And welcome Mike Mine Shelter Manager. He says, please check your business email after stream. Thanks, we hope to possibly work with you. Okay, I will give it a check. Thank you very much. Let's have a look here. So I want to get 1 bit of redstone. Then we can make an auto wrench. So let's go and do that. So we need 3 of these guys. 1, 2, 3. With a piece of dye up there. And this guy over here. And we get a wrench. And I think that's what we need to then rotate this guy. So I think I can right click on this guy and rotate him. So if I shift right click, does that rotate him or... I guess not. I thought we could rotate him. Okay, I think what we'll have to do is I'm going to quickly take out this this auto thingy. So if I quickly take this guy out, so it might drop a few blocks. I think I'm going to have to place this guy so he faces up, and I think the only way I can really do that is to do it like that. And that should now, yeah, that's now facing up, see? So we've got that there, and then I can replace this guy again. Where'd he go? So this guy can be put back, so let's go ahead and do that. Oops. Go on. Okay, sneak click. There we go. Right, he's replaced again. Oh, so it's a different one this time. Hooray!
Ooh.
A random peasant. Oh, I need to put the mesh back in as well. Where'd the mesh
This
go?
one's got clothes on, I think.
Say, put some bloody clothes on. Right, there we go. That's now working again. So now we have a mechanical user. We can essentially... we always want that to be on. Does that require GP to run? It doesn't either. So I think what we can do is potentially... let me try and put some food in this guy. And see if it will go ahead and feed it. So if I right-click with that, does it... Let's try... use item on block. Can that do it? Right-click. From upper left slot only. Does that feed it or not? Maybe it's not going to do it. Because that's the only thing I can do. Activate block. Oh, there we go. Activate block with item, and you can see now it's going faster. So I think we can literally just, if we have any kind of food, we can literally put it in there, and it will go ahead and it will continue trying to right click on this thing here, and then when this guy runs out of food, it will then right click on this again with the food that I put in there. So essentially, if we keep this guy stocked with food, it will make it sieve faster.
Ah, it's good you might be making lots of bread and toast then, isn't it?
Exactly. So this should hopefully work. So that should be going pretty fast. Yeah, look at that, guys. So it's like pretty much sifting really quickly now. So that's how you can feed it. There we go. We figured it out. Holly says I had to start dinner soon. Can I suggest a moderator? Of course you can. All right. So I think I know who you suggest. So let's go ahead and do that. There you go. Blue wrench of power has been granted.
Ooh, who? Tell.
Albert got the blue wrench of power.
Hey!
Hey! Okay, so how are we doing here? So we've got, I'll put this ender pearl stuff back in here next to that guy. But yeah, I think that is now auto-feeding, this, yeah. We got toast sandwiches in here. Yeah, we've only got 2 now, so this is actually working to auto-feed. So if we can find a way, maybe, Fade, to get actually, to actually get food into this thing.
Yeah.
That should then auto-feed this whole system, which will make the sieving go a ton faster. I just want to make sure it can keep up. I think it seems to be sieving so fast it can't actually keep up with the. It can't actually keep up with the hammer.
The drop from the other thing. Okay.
Yeah, can't keep up with it. So you might need to make a second hammer system to do that. To make sure it can do that. But yeah, that seems like it could work. So that's how you would feed it. So we've managed to figure that out. There you go, DC. That's how you can feed it. And now it says, "Oh my, thanks." And it says, "Be a good boy, lol." So yeah, that's how we can go ahead and auto feed it, and we can also supplement it with extra as well. But it does use food, so eventually it will slow down. But it might be nice for a quick a burst of material if we need it. But now that you can see, we're getting iron, we're getting lead, gold, bits of lapis here and there. So Fade, gone are the days when we have to auto hammer and auto sieve things, or when we had to manually stuff. We don't have to do it anymore. We got something else that does it. That is so good.
That is really cool.
Oh, you know what else we can do? You know our dirt production.
Yes.
We can also use an auto hammer for that at some point as well. Maybe not now, but when you hammer wood, you get the logs out, right? When you hammer logs, you get the wood chippings. If we can make a hammer that has wood chippings and then pushes that into that barrel up the top, that could then auto feed into the dirt maker and then make as much dirt for us as we like. Right. So hopefully that'll work. But yeah, it's our very messy little power setup right here, but but I don't care, it's good. Welcome back, Jack O'Toole. How you doing? And Holly says, "The power is yours, Albert." And then Albert's like, "Okay, see you soon." Okay, so that's pretty cool. So we have everything we need there. So how are we doing on the firewater side of things? We still only have 1 bucket, I think. Yeah, still only 1. How are we doing on the progression here? So that's only 50% done. Skeleton's going to die in there, which is good. So how are we doing on the inferium seeds?
Oh, I was planting another 3 more.
Oh, we're almost round, guys. We're almost round with our inferium.
Almost round.
And we can start upgrading them as well, because once you start upgrading them, they produce 2, then 3, then 4, then 5 each. So as you upgrade their tier, they do more. But yeah, this thing is now working. So yay! So all we gotta do is occasionally, if we want it to go faster, just drop food in it, and it will auto feed that for us, which is pretty cool. So it seems that we are keeping up on the demands with the.
Oh, I need some charcoal.
Charcoal.
This guy got some charcoal.
I think there's some charcoal in this box. Hang on.
Or coal.
Yeah, here you go. There's a. How many do you need?
I just need to fill up this furnace.
Oh, hang on.
The first furnace there next to the one that's on.
There you go.
Thank you.
Charcoal. All right. So yeah, we will. What I'll probably do, guys, off camera is I'll find a way to kind of neaten this setup up and maybe have the generator elsewhere, so then we can still see this lava thing, and I'll have it, kind of underneath the whole thing, so that we can just essentially then just see the machines working, but not all the piping behind it. So we'll neaten it up eventually. But I'll deal with that off camera, I think. And the good part is we can always add more of these if we want. We can multiply the system if we wanted extra. We can go ahead and do that. So that is pretty cool.
We've got some glowstone dust in here.
Ooh, glowstone dust. I think that must have been from a witch, because they usually drop glowstone. What else have we got in here? We got some loot bags as well. We got sugar. Yeah, so witches drop glowstone, gunpowder, and things like that. So you still only got 2 ender pearls, but that's still pretty good. Okay. Actually, we can feed it this monster jerky as well.
Oh, that thing in there, yes.
Yeah. There we go. There we go. That'll make it sit faster. I love that you can auto feed it. Hey, that's so cool. And I think you can also put enchanted meshes in here to make it, perform better. But I think I need to make another flint stiffen mesh to put back in. Oh no, we made another one, didn't we? Yeah. Should we?
We
do
did.
you want me to go ahead and enchant that mesh and see if it gives us better results?
Yeah, sure.
Let's see if I can do that. All right. Let's.
I'm
do
dying
some
to get this
enchanting.
inferium finished off.
All right.
It's bugging me.
You get the inferium done then, and I will go and enchant this. I'll go and enchant this mesh with something. So let's go and put some lapis in there. Probably won't get a good enchant because you don't have any bookshelves around it, but that's going to take 5 levels. Sieve efficiency 1. Okay, what do we get if we do that then? Sieve efficiency 1. Oh, is that it? Okay, well, sieve efficiency 1 is good for me. That's fine. Okay. So now we have an enchanted flint mesh, so that should hopefully give us some more results. So if we add that to it, let's see how we go now. Doesn't seem to be doing much, but I guess... Oh, maybe it makes it sift faster. I have no idea. But yeah, pretty much we're getting a good source of coal from here as well. So we could make a completely independent auto-feeding system as well, which will feed it charcoal that it gets as a source of power.
Ah.
So we could do that as well, depending on how much coal we get from this thing. But that seems like it's working pretty well. But yeah, it seems to be using a lot of the food.
Well, I've got lots of toast done.
Hooray!
There's lots of monster flesh in there, isn't it? We can turn into jerky stuff.
I wonder if you can feed... Oh, you know what? I wonder if you can feed rotten flesh to the thing in there. I want to try it. I don't know if it will make it worse because it obviously adds a debuff. Let me try it. Can you do it? Because that might be a way that we can just get any kind of food in there. We can just... Oh, you can!
You can?
You can feed it rotten flesh and it doesn't mind. All right, we'll do that then.
Poor thing.
There you go. Eat rotten flesh, slave. Yeah, that's right. You have rotten flesh. There we go. Oh, it loves the rotten flesh. It's going really fast. It doesn't last long.
That's good because we're getting plenty of it from the monster kills.
It only lasts for like 2 uses, but I think if we can kind of have that moss border working, piping rotten flesh into this thing, that'll be the way to auto-feed it. So
yeah,
I think we've figured out how to auto-feed it. And Jackatal says, good yourself. Nice YouTube video. Thank you very much. I'm good as well. So we finally got our first source of power going. And everything is looking pretty nice, actually. So we've already got 3 diamonds from here. And we've got a spare bit of gravel. How do we get a spare bit? Hang on a minute. Let me go ahead and drop you in there with the rest. There we go. There we go. But yeah, as that auto feeds, you can see the speed just increases. It doesn't give that much of a speed increase. It's kind of inefficient, but it's still pretty good. That is still pretty impressive. So yeah. So as you can see, it's already burnt through like nearly half the stack of rotten flesh, but it's a way to feed it.
Poor thing eating rotten flesh.
It likes it. It's going faster.
Probably got a bad case of the wind.
Well, I've seen green particles coming out of it, so I assume you're right. Just like suffocating there in its own fart, just like. Ugh! Right, let's go ahead and get some more iron out of this guy. Get that done. But yeah, now we got that done. We are looking pretty good there, so we got that all sorted out. And Albert says, Max, that was pretty evil. Yeah, but it's funny, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, see, it's already gone through half the stack.
Wow.
But hopefully we can just... I think we can just fill this out with rotten flesh and just leave it there. And just like, yeah, you just eat that. And it'll be like, oh, hell yeah, rotten flesh. It's like, you're feeding me rotten flesh? Hell yeah. There we go. We can just add these in. There we go. Cool. So we got a few stacks of rotten flesh in there, and it will just go ahead and eat this. It says activate block with item with a right click, and we want it to use just random slot, I guess. But that is pretty cool. So now we have automatic generation of resources. I don't know how our lava situation is doing. Let me go ahead and just quickly open this out and have a look in the tank. Let's see how we're doing here. The tank still has 16 buckets of lava. So we're not actually using up any of our lava that we are needing. So I think we could probably install a speed upgrade on there at some point, which might be pretty good. Where did that go? Did that go? There it is. This one. Okay, put you back. So yeah, the lava tank is actually powering that generator and then some. So we could probably increase the power use on this thing as well. DC says, dry your rotten flesh on a drying rack. We did have some over here. We might be able to automate. We might be able to automate drying of that, maybe.
Oh, wonder how we could do that.
Pretty much just like hopper onto it and then hopper off of it when it's done. Bit like the barrels, I guess. I think it'd be very similar. I think most item automation works in that way. So yeah, here's the drying racks. Hang on. Can I not? Okay, it looks like I cannot vein mine those. Okay. So yeah, we got some drying racks here, but yeah, we could do that. Have a drying rack machine, which just makes any of the dried foods for us, which could work pretty well. So if we take these guys off, should be able to automate that too. Take those guys off. Another thing I probably could do is expand this the mob spawning area, because you know we got like the just the 1x1 at the back. We're not really gonna be walking up this bit, are we? Really, to check anything? It doesn't seem.
Not really. No.
I can always turn that into a 3x3 if you want.
Okay.
Because that could work. So yeah, we got the drying rack. So let me see if we can automate drying racks with hoppers. I'll check that. I'm not sure if you can, but let's have a quick go just to see. So if I go ahead and chuck a drying rack there just for some kind of experiment. I think we had some hoppers in this chest over here, because if it works with hoppers,
I think there's two over there. Yeah.
Yeah, here we go. Because if it works with hoppers, it'll work with everything else. So let me try it. Let's have a little look. So if we put a hopper pointing onto it above that there, kind of looks a bit weird, but I think we can go ahead then and let me grab some. Do I have any more rotten flesh in here? Did we get any more? Yeah, here we go. So does that put it on and then leave it on, or does it take it off? But we can always set item filtering as well, which is another thing. So put it on there. It looks like it leaves it there, but I don't know if that'll be able to get it off. So hoppers can at least put it on there automatically. But whether it will take it off once it's done, I don't know. It seems to be going in progress though, so it's pretty slow progress. But we can always make like loads of these in a row. But that could work. And Albert's going to be right back. Alrighty then, dude. So yeah, we can always do that and then pass that into there. So I don't know. I just want to see if that then picks it up once it's done. If not, what we might be able to do is have another one of these mechanical users right-click on this block. Maybe once this is done, we can send a redstone signal to it to then make it right-click on it and then take it off. Because I know you can right-click to remove it. But yeah, I'll have to see how that goes. So I think we should be able to queue it up, and once it's done. If I get like 18 of those, I think we can. Oh, I did not want to do that. Never mind. So let me go ahead and try that again. Alright, so you guys go on there. Let's let that go. So that's going to unfortunately start again. But yeah, we'll see. We'll come back in a little while and see if there's any in that lower hopper. Just see if it did it. DC said, feeding that four guy rotten flesh. Sheesh, lucky he don't go on strike. No, look, he loves it. he loves it. Look, he's going faster. Look how much faster they go. They feed it rotten flesh. Look at the speed on that. It's like, look, they're working through all the gravel. They're getting through more gravel than I can deliver to them. So that's just a sign that they really like rotten flesh. Don't judge me. Right, let's give them another stack of gravel then, I guess. Trust me, you want to work these machines hard, because then the quicker you can get resources, the quicker you can get stuff in. But look, feed it a bit of rotten flesh. Look how fast it goes. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking we could maybe make this an independent system from the lava. Maybe. Because it seems, how much coal are we getting here? Because it seems what we could do, yeah, we've already got 46 coal. No, a stack and 46 coal. So what I'm thinking is maybe what we could do is maybe move the system somewhere else and have a different type of generator that takes coal. Because then what we could do is auto-feed the coal into the generator, and then from there, it can then power itself, so it can be a self-maintained system.
I get you.
You get me? You get me? Good. How's the Inferium coming?
Not too bad. We're getting there.
Let's have that. Oh, we are. Look at this, guys. We are getting there. So I could maybe make... I don't know how much a coal generator from actually additions does. Let's go and have a look at that. Coal generator from actually additions. This guy. What do you require? An iron casing, which requires black quartz, which is... Oh, we need nether quartz for that, don't we? We don't have that yet. That could be a problem. But I'm sure there's a way to... I guess I could do the sterling generator, though, from... Ender.io, that could be another one we could use, which is a furnace, a piston, some gears and stuff. Yeah, I might try a sterling generator, see how that works. And
Right, so how are we feeding this thing?
so essentially, you see that little block below it, and
Yeah.
if you right-click on that, you just put any kind of food into the user. So
Yeah, I brought it some toast for a change so it can have some rotten meat sandwiches.
Rotten meat sandwiches, yay! Right, has this hopper taken this out? So this is how we're doing here. That's 51% done. I'm just testing to see whether that hopper can take stuff out of the thingy here.
Thing.
Out of the thingy thing. You know what I mean by the thingy thing, right? I'm
Thing,
I'm
yeah.
sure you do. The thingy thing. You know the thingy thing, right? Okay. What I'm going to do then is I need to work on getting some clay as well. So we're going to need to... Let's go ahead and just get some... Or however many cobble we can get. Okay, let's just put that away. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I want 9 stacks, and I've currently got a load of stuff that I don't need. So you can be void. Let's void some stuff that I don't need. So this, this, sand. Yeah, that can go. What else can I void? Hard decision. That. Cool. Okay, so let's go ahead and make some compressed cobble, and then I'll just do a quick bit of hammering. It's just 'cause I need the dust, guys, to make some clay. We could potentially fade automate clay.
Oh, automate clay, okay.
Would you be up for automating, or at least partially automating it until we get the triple hammer set up for dust? Would you be?
We could do.
Would you be up for automating some clay today?
Yes, let's do that.
Okay, let me just hammer some stuff down into dust first. Essentially, what we want to do is have a machine that we feed it dust, and it will then turn into clay, essentially.
Okay. Sorry guys if I'm not up to my normal 100% today. I'm not feeling over.
Fady
Clever.
fade is ill. Okay.
But I'm still giving it my best shot.
You are. Considering you're like feeling really rough, you're doing so well, so. Right, let's go ahead and break this down. And Lensfire says, Max, you can get it from dust. Alright, well that's what we're gonna go and do. We're gonna try and get some dust and automatically turn it into some clay. So that'll be handy. Okay. Let's go ahead and just make our way through here. So we should be able to just hammer these to gravel. Then we'll hammer that to sand, then we'll hammer that to dust. And that should be all good.
Dust.
Anybody? No? Dust.
Dust.
So, cake. Anyone who like cake? Man, I love the cake! Right, there we go. And, oh, my character is starving hungry. I'm going to have to steal some of the slaves' toast.
Has anybody died in this? Don't steal the slave's toast. There's loads of proper toast up at MD. Or slave.
I stole the slaves' toast. I mean. There we go. I just need a little bit of food, not much. Okay, so let's see what we got in here. We got some transfer pipes still. So I need to combine that gravel into compressed gravel. Then these next two stages will go a little bit faster, guys, so it's not going to be so bad, don't worry. And let me put the rest of the gold in here. What was I using gold for again? I don't even know. I don't know anymore.
I don't know anymore.
So DC says black quartz from dust, dust in the diamond mesh. Oh, can we get it from? Oh wait, no, we do have it, don't we? I think we actually did have some in here. Oh, we do. I'm such an idiot. Crushed black quartz. Well, let's go ahead and turn that into regular black quartz then. Yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot we already had some. Right, in you go. So that'll turn to black quartz at least. We can put those back. Okay. Right, so next lot is the gravel. So let's go. Actually, do I have a diamond? Can I make a diamond builder's wand again? Might make this whole process go a little bit faster. We got 9 diamonds, by the way, Fade.
Nice.
Nice. We've got a stack and a bit of no, 2 stacks of the iron ore pieces. So that's essentially equivalent to a stack of iron.
Diamonds are Max's best friend.
Diamonds are a fox's best friend. They really are, guys. Especially in this mod pack. Right, let's get a. Ooh, what am I doing? Nope. There. Cool. Diamond builders one. There you go. Because then we can place these down a little bit quicker, and then that'll just make things go a bit faster. I need another one for building anyway, so. And then we can literally just go and do that, and then we can grab the diamond builders one and just go. There we go. Much quicker, so it saves me placing them all down together. But this should go a bit faster now. There we go.
Squeak!
There we go, so let's go and grab all this stuff here.
There's lots of squeaking deaths going on over here.
There's probably bats dying in the thing.
Yep.
There we go. Right, there's the sand, and then we can recompress the sand, and then we should be able to make dust from there. So this guy can go back in here. Compress sand, and then we can turn that back into dust. So this is the hopefully the last bits of dust we're going to need to make, guys, and that should be all good. And Nightmare Foxdog had this message deleted. Oh dear. And hey, videos for fun. This server is just for me and Fade. Sorry, dude. It's literally just a 2-man server that we've got running here. So unfortunately, there is no IP I can give you. Right.
Technically, 1-man, 1-woman server.
Well, you know what I mean. A two-person server. Then there you go.
Yes.
I need to be politically correct with these things. I'm sorry, Fadey Fade. Let's go ahead and do these guys, so you can break these guys down. There we go. So that'll give us all the dust we need, and hopefully we can get a lot of clay from that pretty easily. And then we can just lay that down once it's all turned into clay. So we're going to need a couple of things to do this, and I think I want to start using a bit of Ender IO maybe. We've already used a bit of Ender IO with the tanks, but a little bit more Ender IO might be pretty good. And also a mining upgrade as well. It's raining!
Oh, it's raining. Might help water my crops a bit faster, huh?
Maybe.
Right, there's 64 toast in there. Stop stealing the Steve's food.
Okay. Right, mining upgrade. What does that require? That requires... Let's see. That uses max upgrades -1, level +1. Power penalty, level 1, 10 GP. So we need something else to actually power this thing in order to make it work. And Razor says, I didn't know you can compress the sand. Yes, you can. It's pretty awesome, so you can do that for dust as well. So we need to make a mining upgrade, and then we need to go and make some liquid transfer nodes. So I'll make all the stuff while Fade's doing the stuff over there. Also, a drawer for dust wouldn't go amiss right now either. Let's go and put it in here. There we go, so put all the dust in there for now. We're going to come back to that in a minute. Okay, so a mining upgrade will require a little bit of iron and an iron pickaxe. So I think I had a block of iron right there. There we go, let's get another lot out of that. Keep that going, so we should be able to make now an iron pickaxe from these guys. Actually, I think we got enough here. So I think it was this guy and these guys. There we go, mining upgrade. Now the other thing we're going to need to do is have a way to generate grid power. So we're going to go ahead and see what we can do there. So we need some kind of mill of some description. We could use a fire mill, gives 2 DP when placed over fire. Lava mill, 2 DP when adjacent to lava. That seems like the best one to make. So we need stone burnt for that, which is made in a resonator. Okay, let's go ahead and see if we can make a resonator then. So the resonator, here we go. It requires another one of those resonating redstone crystals, a block of coal, and loads of iron. Okay, so we do need a block of iron. Hey, we always need iron, why?
Why?
Okay. So yeah, we need a resonator and a bit of power setup to make this work. And Ray says, because I've been watching Sunny's Sky Factory for 2 years now, and they haven't had a compressing sound. I think it's added by X-Compressum. I think it's the mod name that adds that. So we need 2 blocks of coal, so we need 18 of these. So let's just get one more. So let's go and quickly craft one of those. So 1 block of coal. No, 2 blocks of coal. There we go. And what else do we need for this guy? We needed... Oh no, it's only 1 block of coal. 1 block of coal, 2 redstone, a resonating redstone crystal, so essentially 6 redstone for this. Let me just get, like, a stack of redstone maybe. That'll do. And I think we're going to need a few resonating redstone crystals. Hopefully we're going to start getting more ender pearl drops soon, because these won't last long. Okay. So let's go ahead and make a couple of resonating redstone crystals. I think we can use these guys. There we go. I'll turn it to 2 of those. There you go. So now we've only got 5 shards left, but that's okay. Here's this guy. We need 2 redstone there. And then the iron over there. Alright. We now have a resonator. There we go. Let's go ahead and just put this somewhere. Where should we put this guy? Let's just put him, like, right there for now. We can deal with him. So he's going to require some grid power to turn stone into stone bent, and I think that is... Was it stone bent or was it polished stone? I think it was stone bent we needed. So the other thing we need to do is to give this guy some power. And out it says, move down the green skull 1 block. The green skull.
Oh, on the front of the monster masher.
This guy, yeah? There we go. Green skull is down 1 block.
Oh, I see why. 2 eyes, a nose, and a mouth.
Yeah. That's awesome. Good idea. I like that. Okay, so we got the mining upgrade, but we need to have some kind of power generation going on here. So I think it's just regular stone that we need to put into this guy, which will turn into stone burnt. Do we put you in there? No, how do we make stone burnt? Or is it stone? Oh, it might be polished stone, right, for stone burnt? Yeah, polished stone, which is 4 stone bricks together. Okay, that's easy enough to do. So let's go and get like 12 of those. And then put those together, get 12 polished stone. Those guys can then go in this thing. And currently that requires 8 GP, we have none. So we need some kind of extra utilities mill or something to make that work. So...
2 more pearls!
2 more pearls, yay! Okay, so we've got a manual mill, which is probably the one we could use. I think there are others though that we might be able to make without this. I know there is a... I know there's like a solar mill as well, or some kind of solar cell. Let's have a look here. Solar panel from X Utilities. So this one? Yeah, solar panel. Here we go. 3 lapis. And how much does that give? That gives power during daylight. So we need 8 of these solar panels to make this work. And that'll save us having to manual mill it all the time. We're going to need 10 eventually though, so... That means we're going to need more of these. More of these guys. So, hang on a minute. No, not you. We're going to need... We need 10 solar panels, so I think we're going to need... Yeah, let's just make 5 of these, why not? Let's use them all. We're going to make them into crystals anyway, so let's do that.
So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
And
6,
then we need 3 lapis per 3 solar panels. That should do. There we go. And welcome Anonymous Wolf. He says, yo, is Nightbot here? Nightbot is here. Right. So how's
sorry
the
about that,
firewood
mate, but so I was lurking, isn't he?
going? Yep. He's always there. So yeah, 4 ender pearls now, guys. That's looking good. We'll be using those shortly for a few things from Ender IO. Oh, it's really rainy. Can I just sleep and get rid of this rain? There we go. That should hopefully get rid of it.
No.
No, here we go. It's going!
Yay!
Yay! Right, so yeah, solar panels. Let's retrieve some of this stuff back. So we're going to need 10 solar panels overall to power what we want to do. So I think it's 3 there, 3 there. These guys are in the middle. And then we need lapis on the top, which I think we've already got. So these guys can then give us some passive power. So let's get ready for some more, because we're going to need at least... We've got 9, which should power this first bit. but we will need more. So for now, I'm just gonna. It's gonna be really messy for now, guys. I'll neaten it up later and make it look nice. But for now, we're just gonna go. I don't know. Let's put them down here. And we just need one more. Maybe we'll have 12. That might help. But now this thing should start to work and turn these into stone burnt, and then we can go and get a better mill essentially. Welcome Olivia to the stream. How you doing? And DC said, "Should be feeding yourself in the rain. Look up next time." Oh yeah, Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, Faye, that's something I totally forgot. You can when it's raining, if you look up, you actually eat the rain and you restore hunger. It's a really weird mechanic, but yeah.
Seriously, you can eat rain?
Yeah, you can eat the rain, and it will restore your hunger. I don't know why, but it's funny. Anyway, you left some toast in here. Yes, you did. Haha.
Lots of toast. Munch away, my dear.
No. Okay. So, solar panels are now producing that, which is turning this into stone burnt. I do want to make the lava mills, though, because the solar panels will only work during the day, whereas lava mills will work any time of the day. So, that's probably the better way to work with this stuff.
Where are you? What are you up to?
Where are you? What are you up to? Who are you? What are you doing? I am making... essentially, what I want to do is, in order to... You see this permanent water source here?
Yeah.
What I want to do is have a way to suck up this water into a tank, and to make a permanent tank. Now there is a way you can do it with a reservoir, but that requires fused quartz, and that's a bit later on. For now, what we're going to have to do is use the liquid transfer nodes that we've had.
Yeah.
What you can do with those is you can actually put it over a water source, and then if you add a mining upgrade to it, you can then go ahead and pretty much suck up all the water out of the pool. And it will, as that's a permanent water source, it will just keep sucking it up. However, in order to use a mining upgrade on the transfer node, it takes grid power. So these solar panels provide me grid power, and and this machine here is a resonator, this little red thingy, and that will turn that essentially turns polished stone into other forms of stone, and it's pretty much like a transformer. So if I show you here, if I get some polished stone like this. If I give you these, if you go and put them inside that red thing, I think it should work for you because I placed the blocks. If you go and put them inside that red thing, so if you right click on it, it's pretty much just like a furnace. It should give you the stone burnt.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Stone burnt. Okay, yeah.
I don't think Anonymous Wolfie likes Nightbot. Well, I don't use Nightbot to moderate. I use it just for moderators to have commands for quick links to my Discord, links to my Twitter, and stuff like that. I just use YouTube for the modding. So if it's pathetic, then find somewhere else to go. Goodbye. Right, how are we doing here? We have. Okay, yeah, so that'll slowly but surely turn this into. You can see it's turning into stone burnt, and that's used for other types of mills. So the one I'm working on is a lava mill. Considering we've got so much lava, it makes sense that we have a lava mill to use it as power.
Ah, okay, gotcha.
And the lava mill requires 7 stone burnt, a piece of gold, and a resonating redstone crystal, and that can give us. And every side that is touching lava gives us extra power. Because the problem with the solar panels is they only work during the day, but we want stuff that works like at night as well. So if I have 2 lava mills surrounded by lava, that should hopefully provide me with everything I need to make things work. There we go. So
got some raw chicken.
Raw chicken.
Raw chicken in a feather.
That was probably from a chicken jockey. Sometimes a baby zombie can spawn riding a chicken.
Can you cook it?
Yeah, you can. It's pretty much just a regular old chicken. You can cook it as you want to. Okay, we need some gold, don't we? Right. Right. So let's go ahead and add these guys, and let's see what we can do here. So we need to go. Oh wait, I need my crafting station, don't I? Over here. So this guy can now be done to here. There we go. And we now have 2 lava mills. There we go, guys. So 2 lovely lava mills. And that should allow me to do the upgrades as well. Welcome, Daniel Robinson, to the stream. How you doing? Right.
Hello, Daniel.
Let's go ahead and set up these lava mill somewhere, shall we? So I guess we can do it right here. So why don't we set this guy up? We don't really need him anymore. We don't need you anymore. And let's go and see where we can put this thing, because I kind of want to access, because it doesn't matter where we put this thing. Oh, Enderman's dying. Come on, give me some ender pearls. Give me ender pearls, come on. Did we get one? Oh, we didn't get any. Nope, no ender pearls. That's okay, we still got 4 there, that's a good amount. So yeah, we want to go ahead and do... I guess for now we can do lava mill here. As I said, I'll move it all off camera if we need to do any moving. So lava
4
mill.
more and the farm's full.
4 more on the farm's full. Nice. Right.
And
Actually,
I got a new follow from Corda1912. Welcome to the stream and thank you very much for the follow. Totally awesome and very much appreciated. She's just croaking away.
Actually, I think we should probably put the lava mill over here, away from any source of wood. We could probably cover it over at some point, but maybe have it like... We could probably have it like in the middle here, so we can do kind of like this. And then the lava source will go there. Another lava mill will go here, because then that could share a source block of lava.
You need a torch on top of that as a grid.
Yep, I will put that on. For now, I think once I put the lava in, it will light up the area. I think.
Okay.
I think it will anyway, and I'll probably cover it with some glass or something, so that we don't accidentally step into it. Because that would suck. That's me like just like jumping around. Hi, Fadey Fade. Hi, Fadey. Ah! Oh God, no!
Toasty toes.
Do you happen to have a bucket on you?
I don't. I put them both in the box over there.
In the box over there. There are many boxes over here. Which one? Let's see. Aha! I have found the box over there. Thank you, Fadey Fade. Right. Can I bucket stuff out from here? I guess not. I probably have to take it from the tank directly. That's totally fine. Wait a minute. Okay, you. Let's just open this guy up again. Then I can get the lava out that we need. And 2 of these guys. There we go. Now, I don't think this consumes the lava, so I think we can go ahead and just, drop it there. And drop another one in.
Oh, I need one more. One more.
So we need 7 buckets of lava to do this, which should be fine. DC says, Faye, do you want to cook? Make a skillet and look up the recipes before you start cooking raw chicken by itself.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And Lone Survivor says, Fade, how's the burn doing?
The burn is very, very sore. But thank you for asking.
Okay.
I've got 8. 2 more. Come on.
So that guy can go there. That guy can go there.
Can't believe I did that first thing this morning.
Okay.
Reached over a boiling kettle to get the tea bags. What a noob.
Power generating 2. Why are you only generating 2 power? Oh, does it have to be flowing lava? Hang on a minute. Lava mill. Hang on a minute. Info.
Ta-da! We have a full Inferium farm.
Oh, does it have to be either side of it? Oh, do we need 4 either side? Hold on a minute. Lava mill gives 2 GP when adjacent to lava. So am I only getting... Is that the only... Do I need more then? Do I need 4? Maybe I need more. Okay. That's not a problem. I'm gonna have to sacrifice another ender pearl.
I finished the farm.
You finished the farm! Yay!
It's full.
It's full? Alright, I'll tell you what you can do now. Make a weak infusion crystal. And you can upgrade your Inferium to the next level of things.
What?
I think it's a weak infusion crystal.
A weak infusion crystal.
I think it's something like that. Or a weak infusion stone. It's something like that, and I think you need that to then upgrade. If you can't find it, let me know. I'll see if I can find it for you. Because it's a bit of a weird recipe. You need it's something to do with like prosperity shards, a diamond, and Inferium. I think you need. So is that only giving? Yeah, that's not really giving that much, is it? Do we need like one either side of it? I guess for it to do it. I have no idea.
I have no idea what that is. Can't find anything like that.
Hang on.
Put in the word weak.
Let me put infusion. Oh, it's just called infusion crystal. There
you go. Then that's why I can't find it. Look.
Yeah, it's a diamond, 1 diamond, 4 Inferium, and 4 prosperity shards, which we have in the sieving room.
We've got all of those in the sieving room, have we?
The prosperity shells we do, and the diamond, I believe, as well. Yes. So yeah, I think I need more of these lava generators then, because it seems that one wasn't quite enough. So let's go ahead and get some more stone out of here. I didn't want stacks of it. I guess I could make a stack of stone bent though. That probably isn't
Prosperity
too much problem.
shard.
All right, let's put this guy back down. Because
What else did I need?
I honestly thought we could go ahead and just let that run. So I've got
Diamond.
what else is using? Oh, hang on, the solar power. Solar power is out. Let's go ahead and so we're gonna need a few lava mills, I think, to make this work.
Why am I not seeing diamond?
And
Am I
DC
going blind?
says switch to lava mills with the lava. Mills where the lava is, and vice versa. All right, I'll swap them around. Okay, that makes sense. But I think we'll need more lava mills then to cover that. So I can just add some extra, I think. So we should be able to do that. Let's go ahead and make then. Did we get the ender pearl that we wanted? I've got one more of these, but we're gonna need more. Okay, we're short on redstone. This isn't good. We might need to do some dust sievage at some point.
Dust.
Dust. Anybody? No. Dust. Oh wait, I did get the ender pearl. Okay, cool. I did get it. Blind moment. Okay.
Right, so let's get some more of those. Okay.
This guy makes 8 of those.
Well, actually, Zach, it is hot tonight because I've got a fever.
Okay, so I can only make 4 of these, but hopefully that'll be enough to make a few lava mills. Okay, so we've got 5 of those, and then lava mills is like gold on the bottom, and then 7 around it. So we're gonna need like 35. So we're gonna need 5 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we can go ahead and get that. We just need enough to generate 10 GP consistently, and that should be okay for us for now. So we need these guys on the bottom, and then we just need the stuff over here.
One infusion crystal. How does one use it?
Essentially, then what you do to upgrade your inferium seeds to a tier 2. So if you just type inferium seeds,
yeah,
you should see 5 different ones. They all look the same, but if you look, it says tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. If you go on the tier 2 one, essentially what you need is 8 prudentium, which is essentially 4 inferium around the infusion crystal will make 1 prudentium. So essentially you need 32 inferium per seed to upgrade it to a tier 2. But on the good side, okay, I will show you. Hold on a minute.
Right.
You got a bit of inferium?
Inferium seeds tier 2.
Yep.
Prudentium essence. Okay.
Yep, so you put 4 inferium around that weak infusion crystal. It won't use up the crystal either. It has 1,000 uses apparently. So essentially, what you want to do is just take up each seed individually. So left click on it to get the seed out the ground, then upgrade it, and then plant it back, and then you'll get then that'll be a tier 2 seed, and just do that for each one. And then that will give you 2 inferium per thing rather than 1.
Right, just take that out of there.
Walter that says, Max, you handsome W. Oh, well, thank you very much. Okay, so we got 8 of these. There we go. So I can make a few more of these lava mills. Maybe I should have made water mills in the long run, because that would have probably been better, but I don't mind.
I get it.
So that'll give me 2 lava mills. There we go. Okay. Right. So yeah, apparently the lava has to go in the middle of them. So maybe if I take, maybe if I do this, if I take this one up, a minute, where's my pickaxe gone? Oh, where has my pickaxe gone? Oh, where can it be? Fade. Okay.
Oh, it started bubbling away there.
Get rid of those. Right, lava mill there, lava mill there. I guess that will do it now. That now gives me, okay, now I got 17. Okay, so I'm guessing that's giving me 8, and then I'm getting 9 from the solar panels. So I think if we can add like 1 or 2 more around here, that should give us everything I need. So maybe I can have 1 on the end and 1 on the other side. So I think 1 lava block only gives it 1 per thing, so it's like 4 surrounding lava block. It's kind of weird, but there we go. We got it. So we just need a few more of these. But now at least we don't need the solar panels. So I will take out the solar panels shortly. So we got 12. So we just need to wait. It's quite slow. And unfortunately we've given up most of our redstone for that. But what I can do Just give some dust to that guy that's doing the auto sieving. Oh no, wait, I've got 40 more in here. Okay, we're okay. I might make a few more then, just so we can have a constant source of grid power, because that'll also make room for us to do speed upgrades too. So I may just do that. So that'll use 16 redstone, and I can always sieve for more off camera, guys. So that's not really a problem. So we can go and do those, and let me get 4 more gold out of here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because then if we do that, that should hopefully give us a lot of power there.
So that basically is a power like a power generator thing.
It's a power generator, but not for redstone flux power like this lava generator is. It generates the type of power called grid power. It's essentially a wireless form of power that's it's player dependent. So say if you use a device from extra utilities or place it down, like this resonator, say if you made your own, you would not be able to use the power stuff that I've placed down. So you'd have to make your own form of power gen. So when working with extra utilities on a multiplayer thing, it's best to let one person do that, so that then you don't have to mix power systems. Because unfortunately, it's by player. I don't know if you can make it by team. You might be able to, but as far as I know, it's tied to the player that places the blocks.
Ah, okay.
But yeah, you can use it's wireless as well, so I don't need to like wire it up or anything. And welcome the King TK. It says hi, sub. Lisa says, you know you can sift in the 5x5, right? Yep, I do. I've currently not got a whole 5x5 here because I just wanted one of each type of mesh, but I can have like 5 like that. Look, so I know you can do 25 at once if you hit the middle one. Oh, I think I hear an Enderman.
Oh, Mr. Orange is going. He says, got to go. Oh, take care and see you around. Thank you again for your kind donation, Mr. Orange.
Thank you, Mr. Orange.
Hope to see you again soon, and you have a great time with that woman of yours.
Yes, I hope things go very well for you guys.
Yeah.
Right, hang on. So that'll give me 3. I think if I get 1 more, that should give me a good enough one. And any remaining should be fine. Because then we can take out the solar panels. There we go. So we need 2. No, do we need a full 7? No, we need 2 more of these blocks. And then we can start getting some water in here as well. So yeah, while we haven't got access to things like nether quartz, well, we do have access to nether quartz technically, but it requires a little bit of setup with water anyway. So this is kind of our early game way to get infinite water into a tank. So this is going to be something. So let's go ahead and do this. But yeah, to kind of do this, we need these mills set up. So there we go. Now we have 4. We should be able to go ahead and replace those ones on the edge. Without falling in the lava myself, would be nice.
Zach's flirting with me again, bless him. Even though I'm feeling as rough as a dog's hind leg, he's still flirting with me, bless him.
He flirts with everybody though, right?
Yeah.
Right. Gonna get rid of those guys. There we go. And then we can go and do 1, 1. There we go. That looks pretty sweet as well. Look at that. We now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you have 8 of these. So that should be giving me 16 grid power so far. So when I take out these other guys, yeah. So I now have 16 grid power without the use of the solar panels. So now I can go and take these guys back. Oh, I lost one. Never mind. So we can keep these anyway if we need them for other things. But for now, I'm kind of happy just to take those out and put those away. All right, let's go and cover that with some glass as well. So, because you know what I'm like, I'm gonna friggin' fall in it. So
yeah. So will I.
So let's cover this with some glass or something.
Now, when I go near it, it says grid power 0 from 0.
Yeah, so it's tied to me as the player.
Yeah.
So you won't see any grid power on there at all. So if we put some like glass over this for now, we can make it look nicer later. For now, I just want a setup that is functional. There we go. But this should actually provide a light source as well, so that's pretty good. But yeah, once we get things kind of a bit more organized and we expand this platform, and of course when I build the underside to this island as well, then we can start, doing all the wiring underneath, and then it won't really matter so much. And the King/TK says, can we collab? Currently, I've got like literally no time to do any collabs because I literally stream 5 days a week and do Let's Plays. But I'm sure at some point when I become a little bit more free, there may be some time where I can do that. So keep an eye out. Okay, we have 3. Oh, we have 3 buckets of firewater now, by the way. So we're doing well on that.
Ooh, 3 buckets of firewater.
3 buckets of firewater. Ah. All right.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So we now need transfer nodes for liquids. So now we've got that set up, we should be able to go ahead and do this transfer node stuff that we need. So we need this guy for fluids, and that requires 1 transfer pipe, 1 bucket, 2 redstone, and 2 regular stone. Okay, that's easy to get. So can I drop my regular stone back in here so it's not kind of clogging up my stuff there? So we need 2 regular stone, because this should give us 4, and that should be more than enough for what we need. We also need a bucket as well, so this stuff can come back out. Where can you go? This one? Right, there we go. So we got, let's just make a spare bucket. So these guys can go in there. Gold can go down here. Right, so we need a bucket.
Yay, I've got my first tier 2 seed.
Yay! And that'll start giving you 2 per harvest now instead of 1. Okay, so then we need these guys, and a transfer pipe on the top, I think. Where are they? There we go. 1 transfer pipe. I think we need more transfer pipes. Let me see how we make those.
Box. Silly bugger.
Are we definitely out of transfer pipes? Hang on a minute.
No,
we do. No, we have some more. We got some more. I was
going to say there should be quite a few still left in there.
I was having a blind moment. Okay. So the next thing I want to do then is
I thought you said blonde moment.
Because I'm a blonde. Hello, Eddie. Because I'm a blonde. Don't you wish you were me? Right. Right, so let's go and make another permanent water source over here, I think. Just so it's separate from our current one. And then I can show Fadey Fade how the mining upgrade works on this thing.
Yes, that'd be cool.
Because this is it is a really cool little thing how it does it. So let's go and get 2 water buckets from here. And I'll make another permanent water source just over here. And because this can be the permanent water source for our machine. Okay. Actually, are we going to be able to do it here? Are we going to? Oh yeah, we will be able to. So what we'll do is we'll currently. Do you have like a easy to break block or something? Let's get like a gravel block or something simple to break. Grab this guy. Okay. And we also need a tank from Ender.io as well. I don't know if we've got a spare one. We have cobblestone frames. Do we have any spare tanks? I don't think we do. Does not look. Oh wait, we do. Fluid tanks. Okay, that's filled with lava. Can we empty this guy? Just void his liquids. Yeah, void mode. There we go. I'm assuming we can put a bucket in there, and will it void the liquid? Oh, I voided my bucket. That's not fair.
No.
Never mind. How do we get rid of all the liquids here? Can we just void it completely? I'd rather get rid of that rather than. Okay, I know what we can do. Maybe we can feed this into the. Maybe we can feed that into the Smeltery's tank. So if we go ahead and put this guy up here, then we can go ahead and. Okay, now he's taken some away, I guess. Because I don't want this lava in here. Okay, I might just make a new one. I'm not sure if there's a way to avoid it. Autozat says, you handsome devil, you can show Fade how to cuddle. What?
No.
Fade is like, no.
No. Oh.
Fade's just like, you've got to be friggin' joking me, haven't you?
The only thing I cuddle in my life is my cat, and that's enough.
That's more than enough for me, she says. Right, I know what we can do actually. Let's get another stone barrel. We can make some. We can make some netherrack actually with the spare lava here. And a stone barrel.
What?
Netherrack. I will show you.
Netherrack. Ooh.
Stone barrel. Here we go. Let's go and grab this guy, and that is 6 stone and a stone slab. Okay. So we need 9 stone really, because that's going to take a little bit more. So stone slab. And then we got these.
More than Monster Masher.
These guys. There you go. I'll show you how to make redstone into netherrack, Fade. If you wanna.
Okay.
If you wanna see that.
Get some info about the Monster Masher.
Monster Masher. Right. Right. So what we can do is if I get this to push. Lava in here. So I literally got a tank of lava pushing into that barrel. So
yes.
Seen that set up before, right? So what I'll do is if I give you some. If I give you some redstone, so if I give you all that, if you right click on the barrel with the redstone in your hand, get
Ooh.
netherrack. Then right click in
Ah.
to take it out. And it'll fill up again. And keep doing it. Now netherrack is a block that will burn forever, so it's good for like if you need something to like provide a source of heat. Now netherrack is something that can speed up lava production in our stuff, but it only offers a 4x speed up, whereas the firewater we're making is an 8x speed up, so it's not as good, but you can sift that to get some things out of it as well.
How many am I doing? Using it all up.
Yeah, that's fine, just use it all, because I just want to empty that tank, just to save me crafting a new one, essentially.
Okie dokie.
So you may as well make netherrack with it. We got any more? Nearly empty. I think one more to go. There we go.
Empty.
Hooray! Right. Okay, now you got the netherrack. That's just you can. I think you can hammer that into crushed netherrack and sieve it. I think you can anyway. Try it.
Hang on a minute. I took more than 3 out of there.
Oh, I got it. I got it here. I got 9.
I was going to say, where did it all go?
If I give this to you, can I have the redstone back?
Yes, I've only got 1 left, but there you go.
There you go. So if you hammer that, you might be able to sieve it. So you just like lay it down, that's it, and give it a bit of a hammer. I think it'll turn it into crushed netherrack. Let me sleep so things don't spawn.
Where's my hammer? There's my hammer.
Right, there we go. Where's my hammer? You getting crushed netherrack from that? I think you should, maybe? Or not?
Let me have a look. Crushed netherrack, yes,
Cool.
I'm getting crushed netherrack. Can we do the rest of it?
Yep, do the rest of it. And let me see what you can get from crushed netherrack. I don't think it's a high chance of anything.
Oops.
You can turn it into compressed netherrack, which is quite cool. In a sieve, okay, so with an iron stiffened mesh, you have a 1% chance of ardite and cobalt. And with a diamond stiffened mesh, you have a 2% chance of it. So put it through the diamond stiffened mesh and see if you get any ardite or cobalt out of it.
That's the one at the back,
So
the
blue one.
one.
Yeah. So sieve that through there. Do you get anything? Let's have a look. Probably not. It's quite rare to get anything. Nope, absolutely nothing. No chance. Yeah, it's only a 2% chance per thing. It's really rare to get it, but yeah. But that's we may as well use it to show you the sifting anyway. All right, I can also show you then the infinite water tank if this works. Some packs disable it, and I don't know if this has disabled it. But usually what you do is I'm going to go ahead and give you a few items. So if I go and give you this liquid transfer nodes, you can take those. There is a transfer pipe, a mining upgrade, there you go, 1 ender IO tank, and 1 piece of gravel for me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the piece of, what we need to do is pretty much put the node over the water, but if you try and do that now, it will just put it in the water and it will just, you know, not work. So if I put a bit of gravel there, now put that liquid node on the gravel. Okay, now what we're going to do is if you right click on the liquid transfer node, I don't know if this will work for you because of grid power, but if not, then I'll take it up and put it down myself. But if you right click on that, you should see there is there's a place where you can put items. You see there's like a row of things you can put items in.
Yeah, filter fluids and X equals 0, Y.
So those little boxes below X equals 0 and stuff like that. Put the mining upgrade in there. So that will now, essentially, when I take this away, enable it to take fluids. However, I don't know if this uses grid power or not. Hopefully it does, because otherwise what I just did will be in vain, but it's fine. So if I take this away, yeah, there we go. So it does. It looks like it actually doesn't use any grid power. But now if you look in the thing, you can see there's water in there.
Mm-hmm.
So now what you want to do is get that into a tank, right? So if you put a pipe on the top of that.
Pipe on the top of that. There. Oh, shifting it.
That's right. There you go. And then you can put a tank either on top of the pipe or to the side of it. So just somewhere over the water, wherever you want. You might need to look at.
It has to be over the water.
It doesn't have to be. You can put it right on the top if you want. But if you want to make it a bit more compressed, you can put it there. There you go. Yeah, there you go. And now you can see there is a water tank right there.
Yeah.
And now, do you want to get into? Would you like to automate clay production, Fadey Fade?
Sure.
Okay. Get a barrel. Because remember, to make clay, we need to put dust in the barrel that's full of water.
A metal barrel, stone barrel, what colour barrel?
Just a stone barrel. or a wood barrel, anyone. DC says, well, anyway, wife wants me to make myself useful. Sitting here watching you guys is not useful according to her. I'll finish watching later.
Oh.
See you guys later. All right then. So thanks DC for coming to the stream, and hope to see you very soon. Bye for now. Okay. And the king had message deleted, and DC was like, "Make obsidian." we already got some DC. Don't worry about that. We got a bit of obsidian.
Oh, I need one of those things, don't I? Slab.
Oh, hang on, I may have one. There you
go. Okay, thank you.
Hooray! All right. Okay, so what I can do now... Actually, let me just check if that hopper thing actually worked as well. Did that take the... Oh, it did! So you can actually hopper items in and out of these. That's cool. So, do I have another hopper on me? I think we're going to need one hopper here. Okay, here we go. Alright, so, next thing you want to do is... you see that barrel that you have acquired right there?
Yes.
You want to go ahead and put that barrel... I think you can put it to the side. So if you put it on this side of the tank here, you see it's got the arrows pointing out, so liquid will be extracted from that side. So if you put the barrel on the side, there we go. And now you can see that filling with water, right? So now we've auto-filled this with water. So the next thing you want to do is have a way... Do you happen to have a transfer node on you for items? If not, I can make one.
No, it's just fluids.
Okay, let me see if we can get some item transfer nodes going. So I think... Oh no, wait, we have one spare. I've got a hopper. Should I make another one? Yes, I'll just make another one. Because that'll give us some more anyway. So, can you give me... I think I need just one transfer pipe.
One transfer pipe. Here we go.
Just drop it by me and I'll go ahead and...
Oh, you're over there.
Yeah, I'm by the crafting grid. Sorry!
It's alright. I think after we've done this petal, I'm going to have to go because I'm...
Alright.
Starting to lose the plot a bit.
You're flagging.
Yeah.
That's alright. Okay. Thank you. So I'll make another transfer node because then we can kind of compress this in a little bit. So there is the transfer nodes. Alright. So here is... you'll need 2 transfer nodes for this. So if I go and give you 2 of those.
Okay.
And you'll need a couple of transfer pipes. So I'll give you the rest that I have.
Okay.
Let me make a quick storage drawer. What types are these? These are spruce drawers, I think, aren't they? Or are they dark oak? They are storage drawers. Doesn't even tell me what they are. Okay, fine. I'll improvise and over there. So we're gonna need 2 storage drawers as well for input and output. So let's go ahead and do those. So we need 2 chests, and then you guys and you guys will make these guys. And here is 2 storage drawers for you. Where do you go? They are. Haha.
I'm here.
Okay.
Up here. Right.
So, first thing you want to do is, I would first of all deal with the output. So if you put a storage drawer just somewhere down the bottom here, doesn't really matter where. So if you put it below the barrel somewhere.
Oh.
That's fine. That's fine. We can leave there. So if you now go ahead and put a item transfer node on the side of that barrel.
Item transfer node on the side of the barrel.
And then go ahead and link that pipe up to the drawer.
Oh, see, bugger.
That's it. And then above the drawer. There you go. So now what it will do is any clay that gets made in there will get output into here. Currently it's doing transfer pipes, so that's okay. Right. Next thing you want to do is if I put a wood block up here on the top of this guy. Actually, we could probably if you put a drawer on the top of this tank.
Drawer on the top of that tank.
Yeah, so that can be our input one.
There's a thing flying about.
Probably an Enderman, don't worry. He's fine. He won't hurt you unless you directly.
Seriously?
Yeah. Hang on, I'll put a step there for you. There you go.
Thank you.
Okay. Right.
Yeah.
And then in that drawer, I'm going to put all the clay in. So let me go ahead, or the all the dust in. So let me go and get all the dust from here. I actually had a drawer for the dust anyway, but don't mind me. Right. So if you go ahead and then put a transfer node on the side of that drawer, and then link it up to the barrel.
Link it up to the barrel.
Oh, sorry, not yeah, to the barrel. If you do it, hang on. Take it.
What's the other side, doesn't it?
Yeah, take it off that one and put it over on this side here. There you go. Then I can go ahead and just tap that in there. There you go. That's it. So chuck it on the side of that drawer.
This side.
That's it. And then put a pipe into the thingy.
into the water.
That's it. Yep, just one pipe should connect it all.
Okay.
And let's see if it works. Fadey fade, look.
Yay!
So it'll fill with water, turn into clay, out it comes. And look at here. Look at the
Why
drawer.
have I got a pile of dust on me?
Just double tap it in the drawer. Let's go and get rid of that bit of wood. And there we go. We have an automatic clay making machine. Hooray! There we go. So that's looking pretty good. So we now have an auto clay maker. So yeah, we now have. So essentially, what this is doing is it will take it from this infinite water source into that tank.
So it's taking the water through there into the tank.
Yep.
And then it's putting it round there and making clay.
Indeed.
That goes in there.
Now, there is a little problem I do see, and that is that the water that is being used is currently going faster than the amount of clay, but that'll be okay. I mean, when we're leaving this on its own, it's not really going to matter, because eventually when we haven't got enough water, it will just slow down, but that'll be fine. By that time, we'll have enough clay in here anyway to do with what we want, and we can also upgrade some pipes and stuff, because soon we won't be needing these transfer nodes and things anymore. There'll be, we will for like this little bit here, for the water, but after we've got... a little bit of extra stuff, like more ender pearls and things, we'll be able to make some better conduits where you can actually specify, like, you can actually run item and fluids in the same block space, so you can kind of compact your systems a lot more, and you have a lot more control. You don't need you don't need transfer nodes anymore. You can just say, I want this pipe to output, and I want this pipe to input elsewhere. So there's some much better pipes that we can start to make at some point. But as you can see, we are now getting clay. So we've already got.
We're getting clay.
Hey,
Framer, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. You've just caught me as I'm about to log off, because I'm not very.
Fade is not well. Fade is not well. So Albert says, "I pinched his virtue," and Holly says, "Look at you go! Hooray!" So we got ourselves some an auto clay making machine. So yeah, I think off camera, guys, what I'm going to try and do this time, now that I've managed to get this island pretty much turned into stone, I'm probably going to go ahead and build the platform underneath so we can get that achievement, so that you guys don't have to see me, as I said, with a diamond builders one just going click, 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 fall off die, click, click, click. So that's that'll leave us more time to do more interesting stuff during the stream. And I'll probably move this generator downstairs and just run a pipe to it, and then have that power the stuff up here, or just have it underneath so it's out the way, and then we can have our machines elsewhere. So I might expand the island out a little bit and see what we can do. Maybe do a little bit of chicken breeding off camera as well, see if we can get that elusive redstone chicken, because as you guys can see, we're going through a lot of redstone at the moment. A lot of redstone, so especially for this extra utility stuff, it's going through a fair amount. I want to see though how our chickens are doing. What do we get here? We got red chicken eggs. Let's have a look. So those look the same. Put those together. Let's have a little look, see what we got. So we haven't got a redstone chicken egg yet, it doesn't seem. So we still need to wait for that. Let's have a look, see what we got. Do we get more gunpowder eggs? Nope. None from there. So our chickens have been a little bit busy, as you can see.
We do have another bone chicken in the pen.
We do. I think that's
what the heck are those?
Wolves, I think.
Wolves?
Yep. They're friendly until you attack them. So as long as you don't attack them, they'll be fine. Fade has found a wolf.
What do we do with wolves?
You can tame them by giving them bones.
Okay.
And they will fight. They all fight things for you. It's quite good.
Ah.
Yeah. So you can see our chickens are doing well, though, guys. You see, we got feathers and a lot of this chicken manure. What I might do as well is off camera, I might upgrade all that farmland to the manured variety as well, because that grows stuff faster on it. So I might go ahead and do that off camera as well. Now it says soon they can only lie on bed and fart. Everything is automated. Yeah, everything will. But that's the kind of the idea of this pack, though, is to automate absolutely everything you can. So things like currently not everything is really automated. Like this is fully automated. So sieving is now pretty much with this little setup fully automated. Feeding it though is only semi-automated. We still have to put food in ourselves and then let it run. But the actual sieving process is fully automated, which is doing good. The turning of this into firewater is also semi-automated because we still need to manually fill that up with water. But we now have pretty much a way to get infinite water into tanks, so that's another thing that we can do. Production of lava is fully automated. The ones that are actually harder to automate is like the tree farms, and all the farming side of things is usually a bit harder because it requires more technological stuff. But the smeltery is semi-automated as well. We put stuff in and it auto comes out. Well, actually, the seared brick one is fully done. So we automatically get seared bricks now. Things like string and stuff like that will always be semi-automated until we get a spider spawner. So there's a lot of stuff that we had to automate yet before we can even think about being done. We are nowhere
We've
near done.
automated our monster masher.
Yeah, monster mash is automated. What we can do from there is automate the all these loot bags we're getting here. We can automate the combining of those loot bags into good ones, and then the opening of those loot bags, and then the sorting of the loot. So we're kind of we automatically kill the mobs, but getting the loot bags, we can then get some good loot from those. So then we can automate like a little sorting system to see how that works and things like that. So there's a lot of good stuff. 2 more ender pearls. That is awesome. Yeah. We definitely need those. And Albert says, put a bed under an apple tree then.
I've got a spider's eye.
Spider's eye? I don't know how we got... Oh, we might have got those from witch drops, actually. So yeah, in the next... what I'll do as well, guys, is I'll probably make a few little crafting components and things off camera as well, so that we can... Because we did have obsidian semi-automated as well, but we'll probably have that fully automated at some point again as well, because that was a good one to have running. And obsidian is used in a few end game recipes as well. But yeah, proud of this thing, and we also got the mill set up here, and we can't fall into it, which is really good. So
yeah, can't bend our bums or our toes.
Hooray! I never made you that awesome thing with the gold, did I, Fade? But do you want to do that now or next time? Because I'm happy to do it next time if you want.
If you don't mind.
Yeah, that's cool. We can do that next time. Okay, in that case, we good to end off?
Yeah, sure. I'm sorry it's a little bit shorter than normal, guys. Actually, it's not. It's 45 minutes longer.
Yeah, usually on a Monday we'd only go to 10, because obviously I work, Faye works. But yeah, so Faye has stayed up 5 hours the first 2 times and 45 minutes this time as well. So Fade is streaming late.
Thank you very much. Sorry, I'm not 100%, guys.
And Holly says 5,320 kitty coins earned.
Yeah, awesome. And Framer's getting ready for work. Ready? Oh my god, ready for work.
Ready for work?
Ready for work.
Frame was getting ready for work. Yes.
Thank you all very much, everybody, for supporting me tonight and the donations and the bits. And you all rock as usual. You're absolutely brilliant. Thank you so much.
We do have a rather awesome collection of people, don't we?
Yes, we do. And tomorrow, my first ever episode of my Let's Play of Starvation comes out in the morning.
Hooray! I'm looking forward to that. So, yeah. So how does the first day go? Just give us an idea. Good, bad, horrible, amazing?
Not bad.
Not bad. Okay, that sounds pretty cool. Yeah, mine was the same. It wasn't bad, but there were some pretty horrible moments in it.
I didn't die.
I haven't died in my series yet, but that will probably come.
And Betseek says feel better. Thank you, Betseek.
And Holly says great seeing you guys. Feel better, Fade. And says
thank you.
And saying thanks for Albert to being on. Yeah, thank you, Albert. And welcome Maurice to the stream. We're literally just in time for the end, as Holly's just pointed out there as well. Sorry about that. I'll give you a quick rundown of what we did today. We got auto sieving done over there. We got an auto hammer and an auto sieve. We've started the production of fire water as well, which will increase the amount of lava we make every second. So this magma block is turning water into fire water. So you can see that guy is like 81% done. So hopefully when we come back, we'll have a full tank of, or at least 8 fire water here, or maybe a full tank. Automated the mob grinder as well, so that's now killing stuff automatically. We kind of semi-automated rotten flesh into monster jerky as well.
Kind of.
I did that off. I did that just a little thing, and we started on our chickens as well. So we've got a few chickens over here, and hopefully at some point we will get a redstone chicken from this red guy and the sand chicken here. So hopefully these guys will hopefully at some point produce a redstone chicken egg. Currently I've only got red ones and log chicken eggs. I might separate these guys out just so they can only breed with each other.
Oh my goodness, Famous just cheered.
Yay!
500 bits.
500 bits, yay!
Thank you so much, darling.
That is awesome.
He looks after me, just Framer. He's absolutely awesome. He's such a sweet guy, and he also streams as well, guys. So if you click on his name in the chat and go give him a follow too, I'd very much appreciate it.
Yay! So Faye just got cheered. Woo! All right. So yeah, off camera, guys. As I said, I'll build the platform underneath. I might just, make the collection of stuff in this chicken farm automatic as well. You know, I'll put some like pipes under it and just have it pipe into a chest or something. And that's pretty much what I'll do. And then when we come back next week, hopefully things will be looking a little bit neater around that side of the island. So I'll see what I can do there. I might turn that mob spawner into stone as well, just so we can be sure that nothing's really going to catch fire. And I might make it a bit bigger so that more stuff spawns inside it. So pretty much just stuff that we've already done, just making it slightly more optimal. And maybe put a sound block on that thing too.
And it's looking really, really cool, and it all came from one tree.
It did. It all came from one little tree. And from one little tree, we have automation. And yeah, overall, looking really good. Anything else you want to add, Fade, before we end off?
I think that's about it, thank you.
And Hank says, Fade, get some rest. And Holly's saying Hank needs help. All right, I will see if I can Discord you real quick in a little bit. And help you out with whatever you need. Anything else, Fade, or are we good?
Oh, don't forget, somebody said in your stream that you've got to check an email, your business email.
Yeah, it's probably one of those affiliation networks, I reckon.
Okay.
One of those that is just like, yeah, you do all the work and we'll take 40%. One of those, but we'll see.
Right. Yes, I'm definitely going to go get some rest now, guys. I'm going to go to get me another cup of tea and honey and some more paracetamol.
I think you need to go to bed by the sounds of it. You're just like, oh. Alright then, guys. Well, thanks everyone so much for coming along to the stream, and we will hopefully see you guys tomorrow for some grand designs. Doing I was going to say War of the Walkers. I always think that because you always say War of the Walkers, but then it's Valmod, no War of the Walkers. So we'll be doing some grand designs. We'll have the Horde Night tomorrow as well, guys. You know what I mean. I'm getting tired too. So we'll have that as well. So that should be a pretty fun stream. So thank you everyone so much for coming along, and we will see you guys in the next one. And don't forget, Phase 500 subscriber special is going to be on Saturday as well.
Saturday.
7 p.m. start, I think.
Yes.
Yeah. So hopefully we'll see you guys there as well. And trying to kill Fade while she mercilessly takes us out with her crossbow while we attack her fort with stone axes. It's going to be awesome. So thanks guys so much for coming, and we will see you in the next one. So until then, bye!
Take care, everybody.